Do I need to specify this for you? Are you a baby?
Well, it hadn't been specified before, so
do
I
you
would've wanted
know
confirmation.
what context clues are?
Is it only on business days?
Wow. Man's is fed
Let's
up.
see. Server name Tit.
Yeah, I can't find it.
I'm
Maybe
searching
I'm in
friends
single
only,
player.
it's not there.
Oh, you have it in single player.
No, I'm saying maybe I am. I don't remember.
Okay.
This guy's
Suppose
playing
it was the day after Christmas. Is that a day off? If it was like a Friday or something. Would we
At
get
that point,
off?
we can't play until New Year.
Well, usually,
day
I mean, we
after.
could probably play the week after. It just, no one would be around. No one
Why are you
wants to-
bothering me with this, by the way? None of
You're
this
the
is
one who
my
came up
fault.
with the toe sucking rule. This is your own will.
I don't know how it's my fault that Frog and Joe are both late.
Joe Private D&D.
I think Joe being late the initial time spiraled me into my own late.
Oh, is that what happened?
Looks like the room is up.
As soon as I
Great.
saw at 7:15, I was lulled into a false sense of security. It was actually quite nefarious.
What you been up to, Joe?
Working on D&D.
Oh,
Yeah,
alright.
plotting.
Cool.
Don't worry, we figured out everything that we're about to do.
How he will delay the next session.
Wait, so if you were working up till just now on D&D, does that mean we have about 40 minutes of content?
More than that. Usually, the amount of work I put into a session is at least 5 days.
So 40 minutes.
5 days what? In game?
No, like 5
IRL?
days of just like reading, taking notes, stuff like that.
I see.
Oh, I have to bring up my handy dandy tools so I can remember how to play this video game.
Who did we lose?
Elisa.
We lost you.
You're lost.
She go bye bye.
Where are the Lost Boys? That's a good game. Why didn't we finish that?
We need to go back to it.
It's a good.
It's
It's
good.
still there.
That's how you play EDF. You play it a lot, and then you stop for like 6 to 12 months, and then you come back and beat it.
Yeah.
Welcome
and
back.
You forget everything, but it doesn't matter because.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The only detriment is I don't remember what these hundreds of guns do,
Yeah.
and which of them are trash.
Yeah. Pretty
This
much.
even worked because I was like the engineer or whatever.
I think
I don't know
I think I have a notepad file of the guns I like.
Really? Yeah, I don't know why that game doesn't have like
A favorite system.
a bookmark.
There's so
Anyway.
many.
Give us the recap, Joe.
Alright. Last time, the party ran into Vasily in the woods after fleeing the windmill following an intense fight.
Strategic retreat.
After much shenaniganry in regards to the
Not
fog
very fair.
and figuring out how to get through the dangerous terrain, the party ultimately comes up to Vasily and employs some subterfuge and ultimately decides that meeting him in the woods was a safe affair, and they all come out and talk to him. He warns the party about the precarious political predicament that they have caught themselves in Vallaki, noting that he had had private conversations with the burgomaster and learned a great deal of their business in the past few days. Vasily escorts the party back to Vallaki, and the party goes straight to the burgomaster's mansion in an attempt to provide the burgomaster with information that they hope will clear their name. The information they bring is that Strahd himself is orchestrating an attack on Vallaki and is employing the help of the 3 witches that the party found in the windmill. Of note, the party only killed 2 of the 3, or no, they only killed 1 of
We
the
can
2.
stick to 2, that's fine.
No, I miscounted. They killed
Two
one of
and
the
a quarter.
2 witches they encountered. With the witches noting that their mother lived with them, but the mother was nowhere to be found. Upon delivering the letter that stated that, first, the Burgmaster took Vasily up to his private quarters after reading the letter and discussed with Vasily some private matters, and came back and told them that he dispatched Vasily in an important mission, so he would be busy for quite some time. The party then had the Burgomaster explain to them that he would met out punishment to House Wachter, and that the attempt by House Wachter to attack the town will be foiled, and he thanks them for the proof that House Wachter is plotting against the town. At some point during this, Emma employed her Spectral Raven, and the Spectral Raven encountered a suspicious attic event and found a young man reading a book.
That was definitely sus as fuck.
Figures. It was difficult to make out in the gloom, but it seemed like there were 3 children staring at a wall, and what looked to be skeletal cats. Upon finishing their meeting with the Burgomaster informed them that at the he plans to arrest them right before the festival, which will be on the 7th, of note, when the party arrived back in Vallaki, which is the 3rd. He informed them he plans to arrest the House Wachter during the festival, and they will meet justice there. The party then left and decided that someone should tail Vasily to see what really is occurring with Vasily. That attempt was met with a slight snafu when Isaac assigned a guard, but through the efforts of Frederick and Narian, they were able to scare the guard away with a severed arm.
Severed head, I believe it was.
It was
That's
the
severed
head,
head, sorry.
yeah.
What? See
both, I
something
think.
cool, kid?
That was like half of the session.
The party ultimately tracked Vasily to his home, and were unable to see him leave the house. But they did notice that his servant did leave the house and headed north.
We definitely fucked that up.
While that
Yeah.
occurred, Jimothy and Emma returned the missing children to the orphanage, and the orphanage head was quite confused about where Jimothy's head was at, and thought he was very strange, and was rather put off by him.
Gosh, basically called you a pedophile.
Yeah, that was. I didn't have a choice in that.
Upon,
no dialogue options or anything.
Rolled a nat one.
Upon arriving, Emma and Jimothy went back to the tavern. I think Peepaw was with them too. Sorry, Peepaw. Emma and Jimothy and Peepaw returned to the tavern. And Emma had a conversation with Rictavio, the half-elf bard who has been staying at some time, and he provides some information to the party, letting them know there are mounted passes in the north and mountain passes in the south, and also expressed he was happy to hear the good deeds of the party, and that he will watch their adventures with great interest, and will be happy to provide them with more information as he can. The rest of the party reconvenes, and Isaac comes by to say hello. The party informs Isaac that they received a letter from House Wachter inviting them to come parlay to discuss where matters stand. The party informed Isaac about this letter, and he told him that it doesn't sit well with him, but that he wouldn't tell them not to follow up on a potential lead if they wanted to. Isaac left, and the party decided to call it a night there, so they are now waking up on the 4th day.
4 more days until we die.
Wait, so hold up. So Isaac told us that we could do that?
Yeah, he didn't say
didn't
no.
care?
He even offered guards for you guys, and
I
he
guess
said
I
that they
remember
would,
wrong.
he said that they would be. I forgot to have the guards. He said 2 guards would be waiting nearby.
What time was that supposed to be?
The meeting?
There was no specific time. It was just an open invitation to come by for tea and to discuss matters.
Gotcha.
matters.
Very full.
All right. So I guess we need to have a discussion on which of these quests we're gonna do or not do.
There are a lot of balls in the air right now.
Current time of day, Joe, is
Stroke of dawn. I assume everyone wakes up as soon as the sun rises.
yes, we're adventurers.
This is really important. Because people are hungover. Because people got fucking wasted last session.
I feel like Peapod is still drunk.
That's accurate.
That's a good way to be.
I cannot contest that.
All right. So the way I see it, we've got 3 options, and I think we can eliminate one of them now. Does anyone think we should go look for the missing wine for the inn?
No.
Not right now.
His heart says yes, but no, it's wrong.
Okay. So it's either we go meet with these fucks, or achoo, achoo, achoo.
I choose
Excuse
that
me.
one.
Yes.
Or we go look for the saint's bones.
I would say the Saints Bones. That's what we were doing before you got arrested the first time.
I agree. I am
just get
also,
arrested again.
I am also pro saint's bone.
Same.
Okay, that's the majority. Sorry, Trog.
Well, you know, it's an open invitation. We can just roll up after.
How many days do we have until the attack is supposed to happen?
4.
It's the
4
4th,
days.
and the festival's on the 7th.
3. Sorry.
Okay. Does anyone remember what's going on with the saint's bones? We gotta go talk to somebody, right?
We talked to a child outside of the cathedral. Yeah,
Mhm.
and he told us.
And he admitted to stealing it, right?
We asked him about someone. I think Joe said the coffin maker might know.
He said he stole it at the behest of the coffin maker.
Okay, that's what it was.
Alright. So we go to the coffin maker.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. 'Cause
Just to rewind, I assumed this was all gamer talk, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Gamer.
As you guys come down the stairs for the day, Irina is standing outside. She was out a little earlier. She's standing at the stable, and she calls over Anarian.
Is she wearing nun clothes?
She's wearing all her clothes. She's fully clothed.
Extra close.
Hail!
Hello, Anarian. I wanted to discuss with you some matters on the grand scale of Valaki. You seem to be one of the more able minds in the group, so I just wanted to discuss what I have found so far in the state
I'd like
of
to
affairs
roll
of the town.
insight.
Yeah, roll insight. For what?
She's popping me up. I want to see if
For his able-mindedness.
He just wants to
Yes.
roll the big funny die.
I get a 9 total. Is she just trying to puff me up, or does she actually believe that I am a brain?
You haven't had your coffee yet. You can't really tell.
Okay. Well, then I will assume that she is sincere.
Get buttered up.
I say, verily.
Well, at any rate, I think I wanted to share some of my findings based on the state of affairs of the Baron and his rule here. Is, as you've seen in your time in the stockyard, they really do seem to crack down on the people quite harshly, and from what I've heard, the whisperings of the common folk, they crack down at the littlest of offenses that normally wouldn't even deserve any such punishment, let alone being put in the stockyard. My time in the Baron's house was also quite concerning. His wife was very, very strange. She seems to be she just seems broken. She just seems like she's accepted that the town is a dreadful place to live and that she has to find happiness wherever she can. She seemed like a hollow shell of a person. I only say this because I've heard some dark things about the Baron himself. Rumors that for the worst of offenders, they take them to the Baron's mansion and lock them up somewhere and beat them. I don't know any more about that, but I just thought you all should know that things seem quite strange. I don't
That
know
sounded familiar.
I was gonna say
quite how everything goes, but I would just wanted to warn you.
Truck.
you'll have to ask Strahd about his experiences.
Well, dearest Babatha, I would query back to you, how many good places exist in the county of Barovia?
Well, I would certainly say that the town of Barovia itself made the best attempts. I'm just merely saying that this veneer of nicety might appear to be suitable, but this town really does seem to quite have a dark side to it. I just wanted to let you know so that you and your group can keep an eye out to maybe consider options and how to address this if you wanted to.
Well, I appreciate that, Baba. And I clap her on the back. Alright, let's get going.
It was the DM coming in and saying, "Hey, maybe you should talk to this other group. They may not be so bad."
We know that they're bad. They work for Strahd. They're bad.
They're very bad.
They're all bad.
Do you remember when Strahd fucking punched me so hard I fucking almost died?
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Maybe they're not so bad.
He went ka-ka-ka-ka-ka and then hit me right in the stomach. My kidney exploded. Yeah.
And then I rewound time and he missed, but then he did it again anyway.
Yes, Joe, you motherfucker. Do we want to take a second and discuss whether helping
Who's Braun?
the yeah, who is Braun?
Why is he out here eavesdropping?
He's supposed to be at the well, so I'll move him.
Okay, I was just curious. I'm like,
He's
do I
working at the
have to
well.
kill an agent?
No, you guys know. They're the children of Danica.
Oh, right. I don't remember names. I just remember Bloomin' Onion children.
Yeah, I just
well,
have no idea.
Yeah,
I have a question. You remember right before Anarian got arrested, we
Mhm.
tossed something into the trash. Do you remember what that was?
Oh,
Was it the bones?
I think so.
I think it was the bones.
I'm pretty sure he handed them off to someone, so I think they're still in the group's possession. Or no, wait,
Where
they're
did-
worth.
I thought you threw them in the trash because you were about to be arrested.
I didn't have the bones on me. I think it was Trog who.
Yeah, I
tossed
threw the
them.
bones in a trash can or something.
And where
A
did you get
bush.
those bones?
Okay.
I don't remember these.
Did
That
we
was
need those
the-
bones?
no.
That was the
Those
found the
Jeff
bones
House
in-
bones.
Those were
Okay.
No, you found those bones in House Walker.
Oh, maybe that's the bones. You know what? Maybe those are important.
Were those the bones we were looking for?
They were in a chest.
No, we had this discussion. The description of the bones, as per the priest, did not meet the appearance of the bones as you found them.
Those are just some other bones.
Okay, so that's why we threw the bones.
You
away.
guys already asked that.
Okay.
All right.
We're
So
not
that
gonna have an
makes
episode of dumpster diving.
Don't tempt me.
All right, Peepaw. We're about to go to the coffin maker's house. This is where you come in big-handed. We got to convince this guy to give us the bones back.
Yeah, I
Do you
mean,
really think Peepaw's in any state to be doing any convincing of anybody?
Better state than the rest of us.
Oh god. That does not bode well for us.
I give
I'm a whiz real quick.
Peepaw a quick shoulder rub and a slap on the ass.
wow.
Wow, you really have to lean low for that one.
Oh yeah,
Went on his hands and knees.
That's a lot of effort that went into that.
I'm fucking bowling over here.
Alright. But you have to carry Peepaw. He can't
Alright.
make it on his own.
I will put Peepaw on my shoulders if Peepaw promises not to vomit on the back of my head.
He'll turn if necessary.
Oh,
Sure.
great. Warning would be equally good.
I mean, yeah, we can discuss what is the whatever the meeting when we go to it, I think. See what they have to say. Right now we need these bones.
Peepaw's gonna be like, "What's up, my brother?
All right.
Hope for the best."
To the coffee maker.
I love coffins. They're my favorite thing.
Carpentry style.
They're my
Place
favorite
to sleep.
method of depositing bodies.
Alright, we go in the coffee
That
maker
went
shop.
really well.
Coffee maker.
Coffee, coffee.
Take us to the coffin maker, Joe. Oh! Oh!
Ooh.
It's labeled coffin maker shop.
Ooh.
Damn, you got us all at Dungan.
Did I not make the character? I could have swore I put the characters.
Oh, my big dice!
Oh no. Oh no, the big gargoyle
My big gargoyle! What a disaster!
that you named Ernie or whatever.
I didn't name him.
Feel free to scale up your model appropriately. Emphasis on appropriately.
Damn. Oh, I lost some of my dice. Oh, it keeps happening. Alright,
Which is the front door?
Are you okay over there?
Yeah, I'm good.
P. There we go.
Pee, pee, pee.
Am I missing anyone?
P.
You're at the front
Peek
door,
out
lady.
there. Okay, that is the front door.
You head to the you basically head directly east from leaving the tavern. You basically ask directions from Danica, and then she tells you where to go.
Great.
And you come to a door.
Alright, with Peepaw riding on my shoulders like a toddler at Six Flags, I knock on the door.
Who's there?
Where am I sitting?
Tis an Aryan and his merry men.
Oh, okay. Who are you?
We had business with ye.
No business today. I'm taking the day off. Go home.
You want to chime in here, Peepaw?
What's the day of the week? Is it a weekday?
You guys are in September. So therefore, it is.
Is he taking like a Tuesday off, or what's going on here?
It's Friday.
He's taking a
Friday?
Friday off?
Who the fuck takes a Friday? Alright. Maybe he's getting an early jump on the weekends.
3-day weekend.
Alright, Peepaw, convince this man to let us in.
Alright. Peepaw just goes, "Hey! Please? I just need someone to talk to." Does Peepaw?
I'm a cranky old man. I don't want to speak to anybody. Leave me alone.
Hey, I'm a cranky old man too. I think we have a lot in common. Let's have a chat, my brother.
Oh my.
Roll persuasion.
Alright.
Roll the big funny die.
No.
Gotta be like what? A fat
She has pretty high charisma.
18 or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh shit. It's fucking +9 now. It's
Woo.
21.
20.
So that should be convincing enough.
You said +9?
Yeah.
Damn.
22. That's math. There we go.
Alright, fine. I'll come out and talk to you. And he opens the door ever so slightly, shuts it immediately, and shuffles up. And you see a stooped, grizzled man. Doesn't look particularly happy to be here.
Alright.
In his own home.
What do you want to talk about?
Who has the best intimidation? I think it would be Frederick, right?
Probably. I think it's plus the
5 + 2.
plus
Keep
4.
on-
I can
Peepaw has +5.
Oh,
Then
Okay.
Peepaw is also the most intimidating.
So,
That's
with
crazy.
Peepaw on my shoulders, I'm just gonna stand behind him and loom. And why don't you go ahead and start asking some tough questions here, Frederick?
What do we want to know about this guy? The bones.
We want to know where the
Bones.
fucking bones
Das
are.
Bones.
Or things are gonna get rough.
What's his name? Henrik? Alright, Henrik. We know you stole the bones. And we want those bones now.
Yeah.
What bones? I didn't steal any bones!
That little kid took those bones and he said you told him. Where are the bones at, Henrik?
I'm not telling you anything!
We're gonna bust your door down and find them.
He quickly darts to the door. Keith,
Start combat. Let's
yeah,
go.
No. I'm gonna say you can make an acrobatics check to try to get to the door before he does, Keith. But take a -2 off your bonus because Peepaw's on your shoulders, unless you recklessly go for the door with Peepaw on your shoulders.
Just chuck off Peapod.
Yeah, I am
Why don't you
100%
just
shrugging.
throw
Bowling.
Peepaw. Just throw
At the
Peepaw at the door.
And I'll stand there menacingly.
Worst case, he's like a doorstop.
Yeah. I got this. I'll trip him.
Here's what I want to try to do, Joe.
Okay.
I want to get between myself. I want to get myself between this man and the door, and I want to lodge one of my short swords to wedge the door closed.
Hey,
Alright, that's gonna be a... let's see.
is the door open right now?
No, it's
No.
closed.
He's darting towards the door.
Okay.
Give me
Can I just use Misty Step and get there first?
I'm gonna say in the amount of time it will take for you to cast the spell, he'll probably just be in the door.
Okay.
He didn't stray very far from his door.
I mean, we're all very
Um,
close to him. Can't we
That's
just grab
true.
him?
Do we... Okay. How about this, Joe? I'm gonna try to use acrobatics to get between him and the door, and I think Lady is gonna try to grapple this motherfucker.
I can do that.
Can we do that at the same time?
Alright, 2 different rolls, let's go.
Alright.
Alright. My acrobatics is +7. Behold!
What do I...
Lady, I want you to make an athletics check.
Athletic.
19
Okay.
total.
Okay.
16.
Alright, you're standing at the door and Lady tackles him because of your, you kind of like block him from getting in the door, and that gives Lady some time to tackle him. You have tackled an old man who is crying helplessly in the streets. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Guards! Guards!
I think we should drag him into the door now.
Yeah, can I grapple him inside?
Sure. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's take him inside.
Alright, you guys take him inside.
It says coffee maker. Someone's cheeky.
Alright, so Frederick, I'm gonna open one of these coffins, and then we're gonna put him inside. And we're gonna threaten to steal him inside the coffin.
I
And
love
maybe
it.
bury him alive. If he does not give us these bones.
You're rolling intimidation with advantage.
This is fucked up.
Well, that's a 1. So let's try that
Can't get
again.
worse than that.
Oh, my
Double
God.
1?
Alright, Joe, what's the damage?
That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
You put him in the coffin and you tell him you're gonna seal him in the coffin. He says, I fucking hope you do! I want this to end now! Get me out of here! Do it!
Okay.
Great,
Are there
that
some
went well.
hammers and nails around?
Yeah, what do we call his bluff? I feel like he'll give up.
That's a question, Joe. That's a real question.
Yeah, let me double check here.
Yeah, Liddy's got a
Um,
crowbar, so worst case, we can
That's
pry it
true.
off.
That's
Yeah, you can look around. You look around in this room, and you see that it's mostly just like a display room for all the different kinds of coffins, but that there's no
Gotcha.
coffin maker's tools here.
Okay, well, I
ask
should
Marion
have...
for some help putting him in the coffin.
So he's in the coffin. I feel like my leatherworker's tools just naturally would have some nails and hammers in it.
Yeah,
Am I
that's
right,
accurate.
Joe?
That's accurate.
Alright. So with enough room...
Before we close it, I put the severed arm in there. right on his chest,
Oh my god.
with the finger on his lips,
All right.
like it's telling him to be quiet.
Stinky.
Okay.
I don't think we need to bury this man alive. We're in his house already.
No, we're not
just
gonna
talked to him.
bury him alive.
Just
We're,
gonna make him think we're doing that.
yeah,
We might.
we're gonna steal
charge
him in,
you.
and then we're gonna fucking
And
ransack
then
his
what?
house.
We're gonna go, nah, just kidding. Ah.
We don't
Yeah.
need him anymore. We have access to his house. We'll just go looking around until we find what we need.
This seems illegal, you know.
It probably is. But we're gonna get some results here.
Alright, so he's sealed in, right? He can't do shit.
Yep, he's stuck in the coffin.
Okay,
What's
with
he
enough
saying, Joe?
room, for air to go in and out, Joe. I want that to be very clear. I'm not
There-
trying to asphyxiate this guy.
Okay, so you purposely leave enough room. Okay.
We
Yeah.
drilled holes into it.
How is that? Okay. I was about to say, how is that? Is he just a really bad coffin maker?
Roll me a
that he-
sleight of hand roll, Keith.
All right, you got it.
Did you drill holes with him inside
We
of
got
it?
That's
20.
20.
Those are some really fine holes.
He's got
24
like a scuba straw.
This is really intricate for something we're going to take him out of a few minutes later.
Yep. All right,
It's all about the craftsmanship.
Yeah.
All right, what do
Joe.
you guys
We
want to
start
do?
ransacking the place.
Well,
We're looking. For
Joe,
shit.
you
This
have
room?
to
This
describe
specific
how
room?
you have to
How are
describe
you looking?
how he sealed him shut with a nat 20, right?
Yeah. How good did I do?
Give me the
Keith,
play-by-play.
you effortlessly tap the nails into place while leaving a very minuscule line, but you know from your expert craftsmanship that he'll be able to breathe very
All right, now
efficiently.
shut the fuck up,
It
old
was-
man.
It was like interpretive dance. It was so beautiful.
I shed a single tear at its beauty.
You also do all this hammering quietly so that people, if anyone's investigating, they won't hear it.
Beautiful.
Also,
All
we
right.
locked the front door.
Sure.
So we're
Oh
investigating
shit!
this
Before
room.
we sealed him in, we should have fucking searched his person. Damn it!
He's not
I
going
don't know he's
anywhere.
gonna have the bones on his person. Yeah, we can
He
do
might
that
have
later.
keys on his person.
Who
Alright.
just carries around bones? Oh yeah, we do.
We're breaking these doors down.
I'll conjure up my mage hand to help search.
All right. So the first thing we do is we open all the coffins in this room,
Okay.
and we also look through the room.
Well, we open them one at a time just in case there's
Yeah.
fucker.
We don't open them all simultaneously.
Yeah, we don't all open them all simultaneously.
Okay,
One at a
gang.
time. We open.
Whoop.
You open the 12 wooden coffins, and all of them are rather unremarkable. A few have some cobwebs in them, but that's about the only point of note when it
These
comes
coffins
to
suck, and then I kick the coffin that he's in.
Wow.
Where are the
Oh!
bones, idiot? It doesn't say anything to that.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said, "Where are the bones, idiot?" And I kicked the coffin again.
You're not getting anything out of me! What more can happen? Just end it!
We're gonna destroy your house.
Go ahead! Make my day!
Bad day for this guy.
You don't seem to like to leave your house much. I don't think you like that very much.
You don't know what I do!
You make coffin.
Boom.
You've made quite a few of them,
Yeah.
I'm very
Considering
good
how
at
many-
it.
and none of them
Considering
are
how many
outdoors.
people fucking die around here, why do you have so much stock on hand?
That's true.
How good could you possibly be?
I'm an expert at my craft!
We
I
should
don't
try
know.
these. We should try these other rooms instead of talking to him.
These coffins suck, and then I go into the next room.
Alright, which room?
This one, this one here.
Sure. This is... A table with 4 chairs is in one corner of this room, with a lantern hanging from a chain directly above it. 2 well-made cabinets stand against the east wall.
Seems pretty unremarkable.
I flip the table over.
I take the cabinet.
Alright, you flip the table over, it makes a loud crashing noise. Trog, you look through the cabinet. It mostly contains rather unremarkable and worthless items.
Alright, now as I travel back... Oh wait, no, this goes to the same room.
Yeah.
Now we want to go into this long room.
Long room.
Long room.
Through the Okay, here we go.
Let's see. This workshop contains everything a carpenter needs to make coffins and furniture.
Can Spike make arrows out of this?
3 sturdy work tables stretch the length of the west wall. Sorry. You found plenty of carpenter's tools, but you don't find any tools that will effectively help you make arrows better than you already make arrows, because you're pretty...
Do I have enough to make a kit of carpenter's tools?
If you take all the tools here, you can, yes.
Alright, I'm going to keep them on my person. I'm not sure whether I'm going to steal them or not.
So you're taking them.
But I got them,
He's
yeah.
borrowing
Okay.
them.
I might need to do some carpentry.
Alright, upstairs time.
I locked
this
this
upstairs
door
or-
too.
Yeah, that leads upstairs.
I locked this downstairs door as well.
What do you mean?
Any door
Oh, that door,
outside
sure.
the house.
That door was already locked when you
Okay.
went to it.
Great.
Good. It's double locked.
Welcome
Alright.
to upstairs. Hold on, before you guys move your models, let me make sure that they will not disappear when you put them in fog. Toggles, fog 4.
Oh, should we post a guard with the coffin maker? Maybe he's like a wizard or some shit, and he'll get out.
I thought about hanging out with him, but in case we see any spooky shit, I feel like I should be with you guys.
The Raven can stay down there, can it?
That's
Hang
true.
out.
That's technically not too far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's within 100
it's
feet.
100 feet.
Great idea, Trog.
Yeah.
Alright, Joe, we send the Raven down to make sure he doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah,
Alright, that happens.
the Raven is sitting on top of the coffin.
So do you guys see the stairwell over here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's where you guys are. You're faced with a door, to the west and a door to the east.
We go
We'll take
up.
we'll take the left door.
To the east? Okay.
East door. Yeah.
This house sucks.
It's wood.
Oh my god.
Just yell down the stairs, your house sucks.
This large, drafty room is strung with cobwebs and takes up most of the upper floor. Stacks of wooden planks lie amidst several crates marked junk.
Alright. Get that crowbar out. I want to bust these junk crates open.
You got it. Which crate are we opening first?
We're just going to start with this one, and we're going to move our way down the room, Joe.
Okay. Sure. How does a crowbar work? Do you like roll with advantage or something?
You have to roll to open a crate?
Well, it's a feat of strength.
To open a crate?
Hold
Something
on.
this old man can do?
He can do that.
He's
shit all day.
rich. Let's see.
Let's search crowbar.
Grants advantage.
I mean, if you had to do it in combat, I could see that because you would have to do it fast
Yeah,
and
this is-
perfectly every time.
Using a crowbar grants advantage to strength checks.
Yep, make a strength check.
Okay. 12. 3. Okay. So I got 13.
Okay. As you put the crowbar in, you start to use a little bit of force, and you hear it give way. You hear the wood creaking. Almost as soon as the wood starts creaking, you suddenly hear a vicious and then all of a sudden, I want everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh, God.
Man.
Hey, it's the first crate.
Got
Son of a fuck.
vampire.
Vampire spawn.
Vampire. Well, if I die today, I'll remember you, friends.
Oh god, I'm in such an awful spot too. Fuck.
Wait,
Yeah,
how?
look at you.
Did they all just, like, pop
Oh.
out simultaneously?
Did they have to do a feat of strength,
What the
Joe? Did they
hell?
all have crowbars?
No, they're naturally adept at opening.
Oh, of course.
Can we move Peepaw over to this spot here? Like, so we're all in different
People
squares?
will be here.
Okay. Also, can we make ourselves a little bigger?
He said
Yeah,
we
go
can adjust ourselves. I can't scale. I'm glad you all can, but
You can't?
no.
Scale you.
That's weird.
Ooh. Big old gal.
The Peepaw can stay that size.
I'm towering over this.
It's like you're in a very bad spot.
Fuck.
I know I'm in a
Munchkin.
bad spot.
You might die. Hope
On the
you,
first turn, you think?
Hope you have a good initiative roll.
I don't.
Oh, mine's pretty bad.
Oh, I need you to be on the other side of me. God damn it.
Ooh, my initiative is also bad. Fat
Maybe this
3.
is it. Maybe we're all gonna die in a coffin maker's second floor. How do you decide how much initiative you have?
It's your roll plus your initiative stat, which for you
Yeah.
is +3.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Okay.
It's not +3, Trog.
It isn't? His sheet says it is.
It's your... Yeah, his sheet is wrong.
Oh,
Because
okay.
his dex is +4.
Oh,
Your initiative comes from your dex, so he has +4 to initiative.
hasn't been updated. My bad.
Boom. My initiative is 10.
Are you ready for numbers, Joe?
Absolutely not.
It's
Monkey
10.
Christ. So what would have happened if I failed the strength check? Would I just would have stayed
I think
asleep?
you would have killed
The
killed
vampire
it
would have
inside.
bonked her head.
You would have.
I just did that to build tension.
Oh, okay.
Consider
I don't-
tension built.
To build
I don't
tension
know.
before I went really loud in the mic. I didn't realize this D&D sesh had jump scares.
You know, spooky.
Did we rest? Anybody
Yeah,
know?
you guys had
Yeah,
you guys
right.
Okay.
I've got all
woke
my
up in the morning.
spells.
I did not reset my hit points. So. Oh yeah, good call. We did sleep overnight.
Oh yeah, I need to reset my.
Yeah.
Or else should we just pretend you casted mage armor in the morning?
Good call.
No, I did not. I did not cast mage armor.
Uh-oh.
Would you like to pretend?
I mean, last time I tried to do that, you said you need to say it going forward.
It's
so.
been a month, so he's being nice.
Okay.
Yeah, take the nice.
Yes,
We're about to get our ass
I
kicked.
absolutely cast mage armor knowing that there would be a fight in this.
Yes, because we might.
I
Get...
mean, like you woke up, like because mage armor lasts a long time, so you literally
Yeah,
pretty
it
much
lasts
every
8
time you
hours.
wake. Yeah.
Yeah,
As part
So
of, he
you- if you
brushes
wake
his
up, you
teeth, he casts mage armor.
part of my morning routine.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fine. If we're being honest, I wasn't expecting there to be combat in here. But
I had an idea, but I wasn't expecting
All right, Peepaw, what'd you roll?
this many.
16.
Emma, what'd you roll?
3.
Impressive.
Uh-huh.
Timothy, what'd you roll?
17.
Nenarian, what'd you roll?
16.
Frederick rolled 10. Alright, 4 is right here. That is movement of 30.
Can they pass like this wood? Is that just like off limits, I assume?
They could clamber on top of it.
Okay.
Difficult
very high.
terrain.
Oh, okay.
Alright. What do we got here? I gotta zoom out. Ooh, okay. What's your armor class, Keith?
15.
Alright. Fuck, I should just do this.
What kind of attack is she doing?
The vampire, thank you for asking. The vampire, lumbers up to Keith. And reels back its arm and swipes at him with its claws.
Oh.
So it's faster than me, but it's lumbering. I'm just standing there shocked.
Yeah,
Vampire.
That sounds
In
like
my
we do.
vampire-
you're frozen in fear, frankly. This is very scary.
Spook Jeff.
Yeah, the lights went out of filter, turned on. From kind of like a noir style.
Take 7 damage.
It's a pittance.
Alright, next is Jimothy.
Okay. I am going to cast slow on that entire side of the floor.
Sure. Can you so what's the radius of slow? Let's just make sure we're getting the shape
It's a
right.
40-foot cube
40-foot cube. Okay.
and can affect up to 6 enemies.
So do you mind drawing a 40-foot
Yeah.
square for me on this map?
Can. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 40.
Is it a continuous effect, or does it just like once you shoot it, those
It's
enemies are now
concentration
affected?
of 1 minute.
Gotcha.
That'll be like
That's Eric.
about 2 turns.
1 minute is every turn is like 5 seconds, right, Joe?
Yeah.
So it's like 30 turns.
40.
Riles.
Okay.
Even better. Out of bounds.
This range.
Alrighty.
They be feeling slowed.
It is a. They must succeed on a. Each one must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So you got 5 rolls to do.
Yeah, here we go.
Do you know what the number they have to hit?
Talking to me or you talking to Riles?
Both of you.
Let's
Okay,
look
so
it up.
it's his spell save DC. What's your intelligence there, Riles?
Let's see. It's high. 16.
So they have to beat a They have to beat a 14.
Okay. This one is slowed. Slowed.
Does it stay slow within that cube, or
No, they're just slow.
This one's
Okay.
slowed.
how long does that slow last?
Up to a minute.
Okay.
It's slowed.
Through concentration. I think if I
Right.
get hit, it goes away.
I gotcha.
This one is
Um,
slowed.
If you get hit, there's a chance it goes away. Then you have to beat a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Alright, after catching that spell, you notice they all suddenly look even more sluggish.
Sweet. So, their speed is halved. They take a -2 penalty to AC and Dexterity saving throws, and they can't use reactions.
Yeah, never mind.
And they can't what?
Use reactions.
They can't use reactions.
Reactions, sure.
It can either use an action or a bonus action, but not both. And it can't make more than 1 melee or ranged attack.
Sure.
During its turn.
It's pretty good.
That was an effective spell.
Yes, and then they can make a Wisdom saving throw at the end of each of their turns.
Yeah, just see if they get out of it. Cool.
Yep.
Alright. Would you like to do anything else, sir? Any
Dab.
bonus actions?
Try dabbing.
No, that's. I will not.
I
let's-
will not.
If he tries to back up, the spawn gets a swing at him, right?
Yes.
But I have protection.
Oh, these guys don't get reactions anymore. That means I can move away.
Yes, you can.
Oh, Riles, you're the bomb, bro.
Slow is good. Chronergy is good. As a
Oh, yeah,
bonus
time
action.
magic.
Well, yeah, that was one I picked up, but I went with the theme. As a bonus action, I will use Magic Weapon.
Can that be done as a
On-
bonus action? That's good.
Yeah, it is. Use Magic Weapon on Emma's. Was it longsword?
Poggers. Yeah.
Okay, so I touch it, and it becomes a magic weapon with a +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls.
Pog. Time to miss.
And then I end my turn.
Cool. It is now Peepaw's turn.
Okay. Peepaw gonna use Dissonant Whispers on Vampire Spawn 4.
Cool.
So that's 22 to hit.
Whew,
Yeah, they'll hit.
that's spicy.
Great, sounds good. Is 3d6. Five damage.
5?
Yeah. Peepaw is still drunk, okay?
Bro, what'd you roll?
A 1, 3, and a 1. Not great.
Out of a total possible 18 damage, 5. So still pretty good. Hey,
All right, you know,
Could be
It could
3.
be worse.
It could be
One-
3.
one good roll deserves a bad one, so it's just the law of averages.
And then as a bonus action, Peepaw will inspire Frederick.
So inspired.
So inspired by that meaty hit.
He's doing his best.
wait, which vampire did you hit with that?
4. The one right in front of you, Keith.
Gotcha.
And then that's it for Peepaw.
Cool. Alright, and Arian, what do you got?
I will. So is there? Can I stand on top of these things?
Yes, it'll cost you double movement to move into that square.
Oh, no problem. I've got 9 tiles of movement on my
Sure.
first turn.
Keep in mind they're just like 3 feet above the ground, though. They're not really significantly high up.
Gotcha. Okay, so I get up here. Has Vampire Spawn 1 taken a turn yet?
No.
No, the only vampire you've seen move yet is Vampire Spawn 4.
Alright, I am going to cast Hunter's Mark on Vampire Spawn 1.
Sure.
And then I will make a ranged attack against it.
You got boss.
I was looking around in real life for my D20. I'm gonna go ahead and hit.
Do it.
Why does this
What'd you
guy
roll?
have vampires in boxes, by the way?
I rolled a 28.
You got it.
I think
So
that's-
if that doesn't hit, we're in deep shit.
Maybe you should have asked him before you locked him in a coffin, lady.
Hey, do you have any vampires upstairs?
That's going to do 12 damage.
12 damage, you got it.
Okay, and then I get my Gloomstalker hit.
Mm-hmm. I love Gloomstalker.
That is going to be a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Great. I'm gonna borrow another. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I played. Is another D6 or another D8?
If you're making an attack with your bow, that's a D8, right?
It's a D8 for the main damage, and then
D6 for Hunter's Mark damage.
yes, but the Gloomstalker second attack gets another dice added to it. I don't remember what it is.
Oh, fuck, I think you're right. Yeah, let's check.
Fucking
Player classes.
Hunter, D&D,
Why do I
5e,
only see Artificer.
tools.
There we go.
What?
I got you, don't worry. I'll find it in 2 seconds.
Not if I find it fast.
Ooh, it's a competition.
Oh, Ranger. That's why it's not coming up. I'm not playing a Hunter. I'm playing a Ranger. Gloomstalker. Blah, 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 blah. It's a D8.
Yeah.
17 damage.
Nice.
Spicy.
How's it looking?
It looks like it is weathered some hits, but still looks like it is quite powerful.
Alright, now I'm going to use my class feature extra attack to make an extra attack against Vampire Spawn 1.
You sure are.
Pretty descriptive name.
It's a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
15 damage.
Sure.
Okay. So how's it looking now?
It definitely looks like it's hurt.
Okay, can I describe what happens?
Please do.
Okay, so I start here, and then I do a twirling,
Pirouette.
not really a flip, but like a twirling jump that I think looks really sweet. And while I'm doing that, I knock 3 arrows and shoot it right. Is this a boy or a girl vampire spawn?
They're all girl vampire spawns.
I shoot it right in the titties. 3.
Whoa, 1 for each tit.
Well,
And then I say, take that, wench.
That's the wench taking that.
Anything else you want to do here?
No, I don't. I already used all my action and bonus action. I used everything.
Alright. Here we go. Let me remind myself what the fuck happens with slow. On its turn, action, not both, regardless. Abilities, can't make more than one.
you forgot to mention that when an Aryan left Vampire Spawn 4, it attempted to hit him, but was too slow for it.
You're too slow.
It tried to get that
It's like
reactionary-
it's finishing its swipe up like now.
Yes, like
Ah.
That's interesting. It actually doesn't like lower its movement. It just makes it like just debuffs it considerably. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Vampire Spawn 2 rolls up on Frederick. This time it's gonna go for a nibble. It lashes out with its mouth. Frederick, what's your armor class?
a nibble.
15.
His ears are in danger.
It goes for a bite of Frederick's arm, but Frederick kind of like, jokingly mimics Keith's Anarian's twirl from earlier, in a very flamboyant way and avoids the hit.
I give him the biggest double thumbs up of all time. That was sick, bro. Kind of hoping for a reciprocal comment that I don't get.
Frederick ignores it. But he makes it very obvious that he's ignoring it.
It looks like after the attack, it suddenly like kind of like shakes its shoulders a little bit, and it looks like it is no longer affected by the spell cast earlier.
Oh.
That was Vampire Spawn 2. Now it is Frederick's turn.
See, that's kind of annoying that I can't hit 4.
Yeah, you can't move now because it's.
You could move, so you can move, but you'll take it. You'll take an attack of opportunity from Vampire Spawn 2.
If he moves diagonally, he'll take a... Because he's not moving out of it, he's just repositioning.
That's still movement.
Really? Okay.
Alright, I'll attack Vampire Spawn 2.
I think you should karate chop the shit out of it. Whoa!
Yeah, you hit.
It's a big hit.
What'd you roll?
19. Plus whatever his modifiers are.
And then I roll a d6 now.
Ka-ka-ka!
5 plus, hold on. Uh, 9 damage.
Sure.
Then I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows.
Ooh.
Oh.
You whiff.
Time magic. Time magic.
Time magic. Time magic.
Actually,
Yes. I will use on the prodigies
that didn't happen.
to get rid of that critical miss.
Alright, roll again, Truck.
Whoop.
Hey.
Big
Next.
hit. Alright.
Hey.
9 damage again.
Alright.
Time for the second Flurry of Blows.
Hey.
Don't forget what your key is at while you're using all this key.
That's his one key.
Oh.
Hey, you, my key mom.
Flurry of blows gives me 2 attacks.
No,
Wild.
monkey.
But don't
Alright.
forget to keep track of the key.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Baby. That's gonna be a 7. I do forget
Alright.
one thing. It is about okay. Yeah.
These guys
That's
are
all I got.
beat. I did like 50 damage to that first one, and it's still fucking kicking. This is gonna be a fucking slog. You don't get extra attack as a class feature track?
What's up?
He does.
You don't get another attack when you hit level 5?
He does because he's done it before.
Let's take a look.
I
Monk.
think it's a bonus action, I believe.
Extra, no, at beginning at level 5, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take an attack action on your turn. You can attack again.
Alright, fair enough. I attack again. What is the bonus I get on that?
It's +3 because you're proficient with attacking people with monk weapons, and then it's
Nice.
whatever your dex is, so it's +7, I think.
Alright, it's 21. That's good.
You hit.
That's gonna be 9 again.
Alright, so
How's
you
it
hit this
look?
motherfucker 4 times.
Alright. This zombie looks in a similar state to Zombie 1. It looks a bit beat up. It's a little bruised. But it's still moving pretty loosely here.
Anything else, Frog?
That's all I got.
Vampire number 3 kind of scuffles over. This vampire wants to walk on all fours. It's a bit creepy.
Ooh.
And it kind of like runs up, and it stops short in front of this crate and starts snarling at Keith.
I don't like that.
But that's all it's gonna do
That
right
shit I don't like.
now.
Is it still slowed?
It still looks like it's affected by the spell.
The doodles.
Alright, that was that one. So
Some good
let's do
dudes.
this one. Alright. This one scrambles up here
Oh.
on the crates next to Frederick. What's your armor class again?
15.
That is.
If we kite him downstairs.
Okay, this hits. It swings at you with its mouth.
Very
Mouth keeps
descriptive.
swinging right at you.
It's mouth.
Take 5 damage as its fangs sink into your arm. You're too slow in pulling your arm out of way in time.
It was a good mouth swing.
Very clean.
It looks like it is. It starts to loosely shake its arms, and it looks like it is no longer affected by the spell. I'm gonna erase the square because we don't need it anymore. That was the 5th one, and now it is time for the 6th one to make its move. It just kind of scrambles up next to these and stops short and starts snarling at Frederick. Ah! Ah! And let's do the thing. It looks like it's still affected by the spell.
That's a slow bitch.
And now it is Emma's turn.
Hooray! So Joe,
Mm-hmm.
can I look back on my bat book knowledge for these
Yes.
vampires? Yes.
Yes, you can recollect what you've learned about bats
Okay.
from
Ca-
these. Keep in mind these are vampire spawns, so they don't look like true vampires. They look like almost like monsters. They look like. Let me pull up a picture of one and
Okay.
post it for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how much I can know about these.
Posting it in Discord.
Oh. So like,
It's a monster.
do I know these are vampires?
You can
Vampire
surmise. I think
Okay.
you all have loose knowledge of what vampires entail from your days of adventuring.
Do I know that they don't like the sun? Since,
You probably heard rumors about that.
alright, fuck it, I'll try it then. So vote. Do I try and open the window or do I bash it open beside me? Any suggestions?
Is the sun over there?
This is facing south, so it's rising in the east right now, correct? So the sunlight would be going this way,
Okay.
away from the.
Oh shit.
I mean, I guess you could do it and then back up. It would just attack of opportunity.
Right. I mean, I guess I could just swing at it, but I just feel like getting them in the sun is probably good. But I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
Aren't you right next to a window? I'm sorry, I was not
Yeah.
paying attention to the conversation.
Yeah, but I don't know if the light would hit that one or any of them. Like, I don't know how much light would come through an
How big is
open
this window, Joe?
The window, it is about 2 feet long.
2
2 feet wide, right? Sorry, 2 feet wide. 3 feet long.
And is the sun in that direction?
No.
No, the sun is where else said it was.
Where did he
Where
say
is
it
the
was?
sun?
What'd you say again, Russ?
Is it south of the house or like?
So the compass in
East
the top left corner here. Is
Right.
correct.
It's raising. It's rising in the east, but like,
Yeah.
is the sun like north of the house, south of the house, directly?
So this is east. So the sun's like boop and shining some rays
Oh,
this
okay.
way.
I see. It's
So like this
beautiful.
one on the east wall would work, but probably not the one on the south wall.
Yeah. If I do shit with the windows on that wall, Joe, is it gonna be bright enough to bother them?
You can certainly try. You can't really
Uh,
make out. You can't really make out how the sun would hit this room because of the windows are boarded up.
Oh. Okay. Shit.
How bright was it when we were outside?
It was a fairly sunny morning.
Great.
It was not cloudy.
Here's what I think. Right,
Mhm.
there was a reason they were in the crates.
Yeah.
And not just chilling.
That's
Out
probably
here.
true too.
So you're gonna try to bash the window next to you open?
Sure, fuck it. I think I might try and bash this one though.
Then do we have to wait until the one in front of it is dead first so you can move by? Or are you gonna risk an attack?
I'll risk an attack. So I'll move there.
Okay, he swings at you with his claws.
Okay.
What's your armor class again?
18.
18, you say? Yeah, it doesn't hit.
And then I... You said the windows are boarded up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know. I use the crowbar to pry that shit off.
Okay, strength check with advantage.
Okay. Ooh, 6. Oh, 4. It's almost a 20. So 7.
7. You managed to get one of the planks off, but they're proving particularly unwieldy. So there's just a little bit of sunlight shining in. Let me draw it.
Alright. That's my turn.
Shining like this way. That's it, though.
Alright. It's something.
So we can't tell whether the vampire that's next to Lady is reacting to this at all.
It's still kind of in the shade. Like, the way Lady, like, broke off a piece of the wood that shines
sliver.
a beam directly, like, where I drew the line.
Fuck.
I'll keep working on it. I'll get one of these windows open.
Alright, Vampire 1 sees your efforts at the window and lets out a particularly menacing growl. Oh, fuck. What's your armor class again?
18.
It swings you with one arm, and you kind of just block it with your shoulder, and then tries to hit you with a left hook.
Wow.
And that just bounces off of your, what kind of armor are you wearing again? Chainmail? Or are you wearing, like, plate armor?
I think it's still chainmail. I haven't found anything
Yeah, it's
better
still
yet.
chainmail.
Yeah.
Okay, it kind of, like, just, like, gets snagged in your chainmail and doesn't get through it.
Clink!
Splash.
Did she break a nail?
No nails are broken.
Boo. She must use some good shit.
Alright. Hey, it's finally Vampire 4's turn. Vampire 4 crawls around, crawls over all of these boxes, and then lunges at Frederick on all fours, ready to take a bite out of him. What's your armor class again,
He's a
Frederick?
Dodge Lord.
15.
Alright, this one will hit. 4 plus 3 is 4, 5, so that's 7. Takes 7 damage. And then while it takes a bite of your leg, and you can't really get your leg away quick enough. And then it gets ready to get down for another chomp. And let's see how you react to the second chomp.
Wait a minute. Is that a bonus action?
Oh yeah, I can't do that. Sorry, I forgot it's still slow. Good catch.
Wait a minute.
Cheater.
Cheating bitch.
So now I'll make the rule to see. Okay, it's still slow. Alright. That was Vampire
What will
4.
happen first? Them removing slow or me opening this window?
Now it is Jimothy's turn.
Alright.
Tune in next time.
So, seeing what Emma is doing, I kind of want to try and open as many windows as possible in this place. And I want to do that by using Lightning Bolt.
We saw that the vampire was not very pleased.
So right now, is this vampire adjacent to me? Vampire one?
Yes, that's technically adjacent, yeah.
Okay, so I can't move. And the only way I could hit this window at the far north side is through Frederick, and I don't think I should hit Frederick.
Hold on, Joe. This beam of light right here, is this extending all the way or is it stopping right here?
It stops right there.
What about this window?
Do you think that window would do anything?
I mean, when it's sunny out, and you open a window, you don't just get light from where the direction of the sun.
Wasn't it direct sunlight?
We don't know. We just assume sunlight of some form.
Okay. Joe, if I were to move here, could I angle it so I can hit Vampire Spawn 4, Vampire Spawn 5, and this window over here?
No, you have to aim at a specific target. You can't hit 3 people at once with one spell.
With lightning bolts?
With lightning
Oh, is
bolts?
that? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, no, that's how that spell works, huh?
Yeah.
It's just the third person in this instance.
Let me
is
read
a
lightning.
window.
Yeah, what would that angle be? Would I hit these vampires and not Frederick?
Lightning. How do you spell lightning?
Well, I think you should be able to like go here and then get a line like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think drawing a line like that is fair game.
Okay. So, here's what I will do.
You're gonna take an attack of opportunity though from.
As a bonus action, I will use
Misty Step.
Misty Step.
Oh.
You can do that, or I have
now it's
protection.
considered an unoccupied spot on top of these
Oh, shit.
wood, on top of this wood.
You okay, Keith?
Yeah. It
Yeah, I accidentally erased something.
Okay. So I'll use Misty Step to get there, assuming that's an unoccupied spot, even though there's wood on there. There's like no
Yeah.
one
Yeah, you can do that.
physically there. Okay.
It's difficult terrain, but Misty Step doesn't carry.
And then I will use Lightning Bolts to hit Vampire Spawn 4, Vampire Spawn 5, and the north window.
Alright.
Yes, with my most manliest roar, I yell, Lightning Bolt!
Sure. What's your spell save DC again?
We just said it. Intelligence was 16, so I think Slag said 14.
Yeah, 14 is the spell save, and Lightning Bolt is a dexterity save, I think.
Yes, and Vampire Spawn 4 is still slowed, so I think they have
-2.
Disadvantage on saving throws.
Disadvantage.
disadvantage on saving throw.
Sure. Alright, so this one has disadvantage, so I'll roll twice for this one. Yeah, it's just gonna get hit. That one. Okay, so Vampire 4 failed, Vampire 5 succeeded, so roll your damage. I created 6 die right over here.
Okay, thank you.
Hey,
Alright, let's do some math.
It's 23.
Alright.
You can just highlight all of them, Joe.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Also, Lightning Bolt goes up to, I think, 120 feet.
Yeah, you can definitely reach it.
No, 100 feet. So not only did it break that window, it went out the window. It is going several feet further than the shot.
Well, it hits the window, and then it does the damage. I'm not sure if it goes all the way through. Am I right, Joe?
Hold on, let me get math and then I'll decide what happens here.
There's no math to do.
The first one takes 23. The second one takes either 11 or 12. I don't know if it's rounded up or down.
Yeah, I decided that for us. Okay.
Wait a minute. I think. Hang on.
Oh.
Joe, it's 8d6, not 6d6.
Ooh.
No. Oh wow, you're right. Yep. Alright, roll 2 more roll
No.
2 more d6.
Okay. I'm just gonna grab these two.
Extra
So 7 more damage, so 30 total.
Sure.
So first one takes 30 damage, second one takes 15. I can't believe this DM is just trying to invalidate all of my spells.
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
Okay, I'm just glad he lets me play like an idiot. Not on purpose.
Hey, you're
I'm trying to
I
think.
won't call it idiocy, but your strategy gave me a really good idea.
Yeah. I mean, it's inspiring. The troops are inspired. By Emma not being able to pull the boards off.
More inspired by the lack of boards than that bard song.
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna describe that lightning bolt now. It ripples through Vampire 4, and it kind of like it like the lightning bolt shoots right through its chest, and there's now a gaping hole in her chest.
Yes.
And she's more wheezing than growling now. She's more just like and the other one, you get it right in the bicep. So it now has a hole in its bicep. But it's still growling pretty hardly. It's still like, and as the lightning bolt goes through the bicep, it finally collides with the window, making a very loud crashing noise and breaking right through. So now you have daylight.
Oh.
Daylight's light blue. Oh, no, that's not light blue. This is light blue. You have daylight peeking through. Yeah, and then you kind of like hear it, you see it like crash through, and you actually see it like, fizzle up against, the brick wall of the house next door. And the window is shattered open. You can actually hear, the outdoors a bit.
Okay. One other thing about lightning bolt. The lightning ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. So does that include these bundles of wood that you're standing on?
Well, since you were aiming the lightning bolt for the window, you couldn't really aim unless you were aiming down, but then you wouldn't be aiming for the window, you know what I mean? So like it traveled.
Okay.
Well, how
went
wide is the
prone.
lightning bolt? That's another question.
5 feet wide.
5 feet wide? Wow, that's fucking wide,
Yeah,
bro.
it's an entire square.
If it's that wide, I feel like it should have hit vampire spawn too.
Mhm.
Well, no, because
Because like, look at this. Oh wait, no, I'm doing it wrong. Nobody look.
This.
I'm embarrassed. Nobody look.
Like, oh, look at this.
yeah, all right, Vampire 2 will take some damage.
Cool.
Easy.
Thanks, DM.
This is wrong.
I'm glad I got.
That's a very wide.
you're
None of this is right. I'm glad I picked up lightning bolt and not fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, look at
About
this.
Like that, yeah.
It should be like that.
Sure. There is now a small, very small fire going on. Nope, wrong color. Very small fire going on from the pieces of charred wood that was boarding up the window, but that's all.
Okay. So the crates were unaffected.
Yeah, you didn't really hit the crates with the spell.
That's good.
How do the vampires feel about this new sunlight?
It's more daylight than sunlight.
Daylight.
What a.
Direct rays.
Guess I'll keep prying on my turn.
Anything else you'd like to do there, Jimothy?
No, I'm good, thank you.
At the very least,
I will
we'll
turn.
have.
I will
we'll
turn
have
to face my opponents, though.
We'll have an escape route.
All right, it is now Peepaw's turn.
Apparently, I did that attack turned away, like I was really scared.
360.
Peepaw. Still drunk. Gonna attempt to cast a fairy fire, like here, so it hits all of them.
Sure. Let me check out Fairy Fire, and then you can draw me a picture.
This is the drawing session. Everyone.
It's a 20-foot cube, so draw me a 20-foot cube.
5th level was we get the AoEs.
Okay, 1 second. Let me try. I'm gonna try this. 20 foot is 4x4, so I'm gonna try something like that. That work for you, Joe?
Unfortunately, it does.
Great.
Huh.
Good drawing.
I
About
made up
that?
for your beam drawing.
I once I got the beam drawing done, it worked, and also I happened to say my points well enough that I didn't even have to draw it right. So boom.
Great.
They roll with disadvantage for this check, right, Rouse? That's how the spell works. For slow.
Is it a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then yes, they roll for disadvantage.
Alright, that one's affected. That one's affected. Yo, I'm not even using this dice anymore. It's fucking trash, bro. I'm giving you guys a free win out here.
Bant.
You gotta use the in-engine dice.
Oh my god. Mm. Yeah.
He really is using them.
Alright, yeah. The non-slow one. No, wait, there's another one.
You know, you have this
Oh.
shadow over here, so you don't have to see it.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Joe.
Okay. I'm
It's
sorry?
fine.
You have a shadow over here, so we don't have to see your rolls.
Yeah, I know. I don't care.
That's right.
This roll doesn't matter that much.
Wow, big transparency.
He doesn't care. This is nothing.
This isn't even gonna hurt him.
Fairy fire. Fairy fire.
Ooh, how many debuffs can we
Fairy
stack?
fire.
Yeah, what does Fairy Fire do?
Fairy fire.
Any attack made against these guys have disadvantage, or you have advantage against them.
Oh, okay. That's pretty.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
Also, there is a highlight going on with their bodies,
Yeah,
Mm.
they're like glowing blue.
Oh.
so it's very easy to hit them. They look like big ass targets.
Yeah, Peepaw's just doing some magic over here.
It's pretty cool.
And
You guys are doing
let's
such cool stuff.
also, as a bonus action, give Emma some bardic inspiration. Seems like you might need it.
Thanks, Peepaw.
And that's it for Peepaw.
Great. What do you got, Anarian?
I'm gonna try to shoot Vampire Spawn 1.
1. You got.
Uh, 26.
You hit.
12.
Yep, that happens.
Is it dead?
Nope.
That,
It's looking like it's taken enough hits to feel weaker though.
Alright, then I roll a non-natural 20.
Sure, that hits.
Another 12 damage.
Wow, look you go. It still looks weak.
It's
But
got
it still
5
still
arrows
stands.
in it!
I don't think you shot at number 1. You shot at number 4.
I think he did shoot at 1 actually.
No, I was shooting at 1 the
Yeah,
entire time.
he put his hunter's mark in it, so I would have
Oh,
held him to
I
that.
thought you were shooting the one in your face.
Nah, he's just looking
No,
at me.
I want to get rid of this one in the back so we can
Flavor
get
fail.
you over
Gotcha.
here and,
Alright.
you know.
Yeah.
Get you off boardwork.
That sick spin move away from it.
Okay, that was Anarian's turn. Anything else?
Nope.
You are only within line of sight of 1, just so you know.
Yeah, I shot while I was here and then I moved over there.
Yeah, I just wanted to make that clear. Cool.
He can shoot Peepaw too.
Is that all you got now?
You're hiding behind people.
Peepaw is the most intimidating person in this party.
Fight me, motherfucker.
Certainly more intimidating than the elf cowering behind you.
You can't even see him now. That's too
Oh.
small for Peepaw.
Oh my god, look at Peepaw go.
So tiny.
Go Peepaw. Alright,
Adorable.
here we go. Vampire Spawn 2. Oops. Doesn't take a backflip and fails.
Yeah. Shoot,
Breaks
that
his
was
neck, it's over.
her sick pirouette.
Alright.
Just
What's your armor
walking
class again,
area.
Frog?
15.
Alright, Vampire swings at you. And that attack does not hit. It just swings way over your head. And it looks real sad. And it swings again. Before you even finish ducking and just misses again.
Wow.
And it looks really disappointed in itself.
Vampire straight up not having a good time, bro.
Oh!
Same.
Now it's Frederick's turn.
These guys are so fucking beefy.
Alright, how much health do you have, Jimothy?
Like, I've done
I've
over
got 38.
60 damage to Vampire Spawn 1.
38.
I only have 46 total. What level are these Vampire Spawn you have us fighting, Joe? We need to know.
I don't think we need to know.
I think I just need to pry this window open. That'll
Yeah.
solve all of our problems.
I really don't know what Emma does. I think she does Eldritch Blast, but I'm not sure.
I swing my sword too, and I mitigate damage.
Okay.
Instead of trying to pry this window open when it's your turn, Emma, maybe you want to just make an attack.
Yeah, I thought about bashing it with my shield, but I don't know if that would work.
You've got a magic sword right now.
Yeah, I know. Does that work against wood?
He just used a lightning bolt against the wood over there.
I
It's
mean,
got
I get it.
everything
That's
in the game
magic,
that's-
though. I mean, I guess this is a magic sword. Sure, I'll try that next turn.
I meant on the enemy, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah, just kill
Alright.
that one.
So I have a couple options.
While you think about these, I'll be real quick.
Me and Jimothy could retreat past this line
Yes.
of white,
Yes, I think kiting them is a very good option.
but if I leave right now, that means they're gonna gang up on Jimothy, and he's gonna take a lot of damage. And potentially,
if you
block it.
move here, maybe.
I had planned on my turn also casting Sanctuary on someone, which means if the vampire spawn attack them, they have to attack someone else or lose their turn. So
Alternatively, I can use Patient Defense, which means I dodge that entire cycle.
seems
Which means they
pretty
roll for with disadvantage to attack me.
That might be worth doing. Is that an action or a bonus action?
It's a bonus, so I can still attack.
good. You could do that, and I can cast Sanctuary on Jimothy until he repositions. Because the thing is, it goes away when he attacks. So
I think you should keep working on that window.
it's a bonus spell. So
Oh,
you can
okay.
go.
Alright, so I'll probably attack Spawn 4 twice, and then do that.
I hope this sunlight thing actually works. Because I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot.
Alright, what's the play?
I'm going to attack Vampire Spawn 4 twice.
4. You got.
Alright.
You have advantage for each attack, so this is gonna
4
require a
rolls.
lot of rolling. So roll twice to hit.
This is already a hit, isn't
And
it?
in case you get a
You
20.
can get a
Just
crit.
16 plus whatever, yeah, you hit.
Oh, that's-
Alright, you hit. Roll your damage.
I roll this twice?
No.
No, you don't roll your damage twice.
Alright. It's 5.
Alright. Let me just do quick math. Sure. Okay.
Then attack 2.
Ooh.
Is going to be a 15.
That'll hit.
Ooh,
That's gonna be 10 damage. Or no.
It's dead.
Yeah, 10. Oh wow, okay.
it's dead.
Nice.
What's going
Punched
on?
it-
with
you punched it
Vampire
right through his
Spawn
lightning
one
hole.
having a billion health?
Well, that vampire didn't get hit by a lightning bolt.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
didn't
forgot
lose
about
a
the lightning
lung.
bolt.
Well, and they also might resist. Maybe they have
You think they
big-ass
resist piercing
skin,
damage?
Maybe.
Fuck.
I thought that was the one with a giant hole in their chest.
That's true too. She was over there wheezing.
Yeah, wasn't that the wheezing one?
Titty
Is it, Joe?
piercing does not kill them.
What's up?
Is that the one that had a hole in it?
Yeah. Hole in the chest.
Nice.
I'll do it.
So you stuck your fist through the hole and then lifted it up and spun it around
lifted
your
it.
arm.
I flipped it up into the ceiling with its hole.
It's stuck
By
in the
the hole.
It's stuck in the
By the
rafters
hole.
now. It's stuck in the rafters.
And now, Joe, I'm going to use Patient Defense, which is 1 key. I will be dodging for the rest of eternity.
Okay. That was Anarian. No, that was Frederick's turn. Okay. Okay. What happens when you dodge?
They have disadvantage.
The attacker has disadvantage if you can see the attacker, and you make dexterity saving throws with advantage. Okay.
Okay, so you just have the attacker has disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, this will hit.
Damn.
Take 9 damage. Okay. That was this one. Now this one. Alright. You are dodging. So it is disadvantage. This one also hits.
Damn.
Take 8 damage. So yeah, Vampire. Sorry, I should be describing all this. Vampire 5 is swinging you with its claw.
Wait, it's still slowed. It can't do 2 attacks.
Vampire 5? No, it's not slowed.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were.
Yeah, no, Vampire. Sorry, so I started with Vampire 3. I should have declared that. That's my bad. So Vampire 3, when it shrugged and whiffed pretty bad. Shrug just kind of like backstepped. Dark Souls backstepped real quick, and nothing happened. Now Vampire 5 went in for a claw attack and connected for the damage that I told Shrug to take. And then after it connects, it veers back for a second attack with its claw. This is disadvantage.
I'm gonna take 2 different instances of damage there.
So he's
Really?
done 2 different attacks so far. Vampire 3 attacked you with its
But you
1
said that
attack.
would miss.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now
But you
Vampire
told
5.
You told me 2 different attacks, and I took damage twice.
I thought you just took damage once.
I took 9, then 7.
Okay. Hey, look at that! Vampire 6 comes right up to you.
Well, okay, but how did I take 2 instances of damage?
So between Vampire 3 and 5, there should be 3 total attacks. 1 missed, 2 hit.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So those 2 turns are over, and now Vampire 6 is coming.
Here it
But he
comes.
was still rolling.
I was rolling for other stuff.
Hmm.
You don't know what I roll for.
Whatever.
How much health do you have left, Chug?
9.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh.
I also roll a lot because you are dodging, so all the attacks are disadvantage. That one
Doesn't seem
misses.
to matter. There it goes.
It's now Emma's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna swing at this fucking window with my magic sword.
Alright, make me a strength check.
Alright.
A strength check?
Well, actually, if you're swinging with your sword now, just roll to hit.
Alright.
Don't miss.
Hey, I have inspiration. Does that matter?
Yeah, roll d6. Right? No, it's actually d8 now, right? What's Peepaw's inspiration die?
Yeah, it's a D8 now.
That's the red one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A 1. Stinker!
Oh my god.
Yikes.
You ever
Not
just-
even inspiration can help.
Yeah, you ever just miss a window?
I like that sometimes.
Lady, you swinging it with your sword, and your sword gets lodged in the plank, and you're having trouble getting it out.
Oh my god.
I knew I should have
Not
used
even
the
a critical
crowbar.
failure!
It takes no, but she gets it out. It takes her a bit of muscle power, but she gets it out. The plank's still safely tucked in the window, blocking the sunlight.
Of course it is.
Monk attack.
Oh wait, it gets +1. It gets +1 because it's a magical weapon.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
still pretty nickel.
So that's wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the total roll here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure.
It is a stationary window.
She rolled a 5, dude.
I can't believe I had to roll to hit a window.
I am
Yeah,
also
what's
incredulous.
What's this Windows fucking armor class? What's going on?
Yeah, what's
here?
the armor class of a window, Joe?
Should have just stuck with the crowbar. That was even worse.
Armor class on the broadside of a barn.
Oh man! All right, here we go. Vampire
Hey,
spawn
my
number
turn was
1.
not over.
Okay, what do you got?
I cast Sanctuary on Frederick.
Is that a bonus action?
It is a bonus action.
All right, you cast Sanctuary. What does that do?
Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attacker spell.
That's pretty cool.
The range of 30 feet. Okay, now Emma's turn's over.
Okay.
I did something.
Yay.
Vampire 1 reels back to attack you with his claws, Emma.
Oh no! I hope it's not tougher than this window.
The first attack bounces off of your shield.
Terry.
The second attack, it trips
The
and doesn't
the
really
vampire
make impact.
trips.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm not the only one sucking. Maybe I should be friends with this vampire.
Prone?
No, it just
Oh.
like falls a little bit, then rights itself back up.
Okay.
Okay. It is now Vampire Spawn 4's turn. Where's 4? Oh wait, 4 died, right?
Four's
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
right.
4. 4's dead. Goodbye, 4. It's Jimothy's turn.
Okay. So, kind of what I wanted to do was cast invisibility on Frederick, but now that he has that defense, it's probably not good. So instead, I will back up here. And I will use Firebolt.
Nice.
Which one is looking the most haggard right now?
So you're looking at 6 and 3 to attack, I assume.
Any of them.
I mean,
Any of
one
them?
is probably the
Would
most
be
haggard,
one.
but
5's looking pretty beat up.
You think I should take out one?
Between
Uh,
1 and 5, who's looking worse, Joe?
1 is looking worse than 5.
yeah, but Sly can shoot one from where he is, so
Yeah. You think I should go for 5?
probably. I think we should also start working our way downstairs or something.
Do you have another spell slot? You want to shoot another lightning bolt at the 2 in front of you?
No, I'm out of spell slots
Fuck.
for 3rd tier. First one was slow, second one was lightning bolt.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be fireball. We're level 5 though now, right? 5th level.
Correct.
Yeah, we're 5th level.
Okay. So it'll be 2d10 instead of 1d10.
Nice.
Um,
And you
Oh,
have advantage.
Is that how the cantrips work? Or no, you're
Yeah,
casting.
cantrip scale.
That's crazy. Sick.
So let's see. Attack bonus is +4. Is that added to my roll?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So I'll roll this one.
It's a cursed die. See?
There is.
You have advantage because it's got fairy fire on it, so you can roll again.
Okay. Wait, this one does? Fit.
Yeah, that's what the
Yeah, all of
Blue,
them except
blue
for one.
circle is fairy fire. Everything is
Gotcha,
fairy
yeah,
fire
yeah.
except for 1 right now.
Nat
Nat
20.
20. So 3d10s, baby. Let's go.
3 d10s?
Yeah, do it
Wow.
up.
Is that the yellow
That's a
one?
d12. It's the green one.
Good luck.
Alright.
I can clone it if you want. I'll do it.
8.
Yeah, clone it.
There's more suspense this way.
Yeah. And I like doing it all at once, because then it'll just add up for me.
Ooh, not bad.
15.
15 damage. Which one were you attacking again?
Vampire Spawn 5.
5. Okay.
Boom.
I say,
Sound it makes.
what do I say? Firebolt! Say it exactly like that.
Yeah, you hit it. The firebolt hits it right in the chest, and it goes. And it's suddenly the skin all around there suddenly looks blackened and singed, and it looks like you kind of like wore away at its chest a bit.
Ooh.
Yeah. Would you like to do anything else?
Am I able to magic touch an Aryan from around the corner?
What?
Is that a? You probably have to be. Let me read the spell.
The magic weapon, I mean.
Magic weapon. I think you have to be within like 5 feet or something.
Well, he's
We are within
diagonal.
5 feet.
It's just there's a door there.
From an Aryan. You cannot. I misunderstood what you were trying to do. Sorry. I thought you-
Is there any
why?
use in magic weaponing Peepaw?
No. Why can't he magic weapon me? I'm on a diagonal.
I guess you could like stick your
Yeah.
shit around the corner. No, you can't do that. You can't do that
Why
No
not?
high fives?
because you went through a
Because
doorway.
our fight is going.
Doorways have different
Our
properties.
fight is going too
What?
well.
You know what? I don't
That's
think I'd want to. I don't think I'd want to
Well,
magic
I should
weapon
say
the guy
your
who
fight.
fled
I'm
the
still
scene
over
anyway.
here fighting a fucking window.
I'm just getting a better angle. I didn't flee any scene, bro.
All right. Well, I do nothing. That ends my
Great.
turn.
All right.
I'm sorry. I saw your outstretched hand, but I didn't know what you wanted.
Magic my weapon, goddammit.
You're waving your bone through the
Peepaw's
door.
turn.
Okay. What?
I think you should try to heal Freddy.
Yeah, that's what everybody thinks. That's what I was gonna do. So, good job.
Thanks.
We might as well get that out of the way first, so Keith can shut up. So we're gonna use Healing Word on Dear Freddy.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm gonna try to help. Do my best here. Okay, so that will be... Nine healing.
I have 18 health.
Cha-ching.
Wow. Looking good over there.
Looking
Alright.
less
So-
bloodied.
That probably doesn't please Frederick.
This is true.
And then Peepaw's gonna try Dissonant Whispers again in a second level spell slot on Spawn 2.
Yeah, Spawn 2 doesn't have enough debuffs.
Yeah, we need to fix
There needs
that.
to be more funny circles.
So 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Great. So it needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save throw, sure. Oh no. 17, so I have a feeling it will pass. Just take a certain amount of damage on a failure, I assume.
Yeah,
That's-
half the damage, and it doesn't
Mhm.
have to move away.
On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage, and it must immediately use its reaction if available to move away from you.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Does it say how
Oh
far?
no, on a successful save, takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away.
Cool.
Exactly what I said. Thank you so much.
Wow. Was that two
Yeah.
sixes?
So it would be 8 if it was successful.
Sure. Still good. You did
Other
that.
than that fucking full force 5.
You said 8, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
And that's it for people.
Alright, Naren's up next.
I shoot-
her, shoot her,
Damn.
shoot
Yeah,
her.
I think you should shoot Vampire Spawn 1. Revolutionary idea, I know.
Shoot the window.
Shoot the window.
Oh yeah, that's our biggest foe right now.
Yeah, I don't think that would work.
The fucking raid boss.
I hit Vampire Spawn 1.
Yeah, did you roll a hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
worked.
Okay, you hit.
14 damage.
Sure. It's looking pretty
Oh, I
damaged.
hate it here. This is fucking crazy. 15.
That'll hit.
8 damage.
Sure.
You're fucking with me, right?
It's looking pretty wobbly.
Pretty wobbly.
Who will live longer, the boards on the window or this vampire spawn?
This vampire has 7 arrows in it.
Are you tallying arrows?
Yes! 7 arrows!
Each arrow is precious. He has them named.
He's shaking his paper.
Speaking of arrows, how many arrows do you have left?
I've got 9 left. Hold on a second, I'm thinking.
I hope you can rip some out of these vampire spawn titties before we leave.
I'm gonna move.
You're moving back in there.
I move here. Oh wait, no, that puts me on a diagonal. Shit. 1 second, I'm thinking.
Good move.
Sorry, I can't get to you, Frederick. Oh, but you know who I can get to? Myself. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Have you even been touched? Oh yeah, you got hit
Yeah.
once, right? Is that really a bonus action?
Oh no, the touch version is a total action. Okay. Rippicini. What else do I have? 1 second, let me look at my fucking character sheet. 7 arrows on an unnamed enemy.
Walk
And
up
it's not like
try
I'm
to
just
strangle
fucking
him.
like shooting a goddamn Nerf gun at this motherfucker. It's a longbow.
You were just doing rapid fire, I guess.
Would you like to end your turn?
Yeah, I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Alright, it's still a 5-on-5.
This is so.
Alright.
Well,
Now,
a
Trog,
6-on-5.
I'm going to make a lot of rolls, so you can be patient here.
Look, dude.
Yeah, they have
know
to
when I
pass a
heard it, when
wisdom
I heard
check on top of all the other debuffs.
What's the wisdom check, spell save?
Let me see. For Sanctuary,
I won't press that
doesn't
situation
say.
further, but
So-
you were definitely confused
I wasn't
as to how
confused,
many
Trog.
attacks happened.
it doesn't say. So what do I use?
Keith, can you help me out here? This
Yeah.
is my
I'm
weakness.
sorry, we're wondering about Sanctuary. I don't know what the question is.
Yes.
Yeah, so what's the spell
wisdom
save? Let me read Sanctuary.
saving throw?
Sanctuary 5e tools. Blah blah blah. So, do you know what your what's your charisma right now, lady?
Ooh, it is 14.
14, which would mean that you do blah 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 blah. Okay, it would be the same as mine then. They gotta beat a 13.
Okay, thank you. So if they don't beat that, they just don't make the attack. If
They
the
have
ordered
to-
creature makes an attack,
Yeah, I have to
Or
attack
deals
someone
damage.
else.
And it's not that they can like move and then attack someone else. It has to be an attack that they can make at that spot.
wow. Okay, so yeah, they just don't make the attack. That's wild. Okay, that's pretty cool.
It's a good one.
Got that one from my patron.
Alright, it's Frederick's turn.
Hold on. I'm going to use Step of the Wind to
fuck
go
off.
here.
That must not trigger reactions. or
free.
something. I gotcha.
And then I'm gonna attack spawn 1.
If you fucking kill this guy that I've been fucking pin cushioning, I
Wait,
know
are you
you-
using Misty Step? What are you using here?
Step of the wind.
Step of the Wind.
Let me read
Windy
that. Hold on. Okay. How much key do you have left?
2. I attack this man, it's gonna be 16.
To hit? That hits.
That's gonna be 9 damage.
9? Okay. It looks like it's very hurt.
I attack it again.
Why won't you die?
Like a 23.
That hits.
9 damage.
It's dead.
I shove it back into the crate that it came out of.
Don't break the arrows when you shove it in there.
This is so fucking. What the fuck?
I rip out a couple of arrows and throw them on the floor.
I
Not
say,
at-
nice kill, Frederick.
Hey, is that some titty still on those?
Not at an area, just at the floor. He has to come pick them up.
Frederick's got 2 kills in this fight.
That's usually how it goes.
What a carry.
That's my turn. I have nothing else.
So I'm noticing you put me on the front lines here.
You're tanky. You can take a hit or two.
Okay.
He's got like 15 health. 18 health.
I gotta redraw these lines before we get. Hold on. Alright. Vampire Spawn 3 makes a claw attack on Riles. What's your armor class?
12.
This will hit.
No!
Do you use Chronergy?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I think I'm out of chronergy.
I think you just used it once.
Yeah, he used it once.
No, yes, you're right. Okay, yeah, the other one.
Take
would be-
9 damage.
Why?
It swings at you with another claw. No, it cannot. Never mind. But
don't
it
agree.
will do the check. Hey, it looks like it's no longer sluggish.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Worthless skill.
It lasted
Worthless
a
skill.
while.
That did nothing for us.
Hey, it's more valuable than what I've done.
Vampire 5 crawls up on all fours at Emma
Alright.
and goes to make an attack. Here it comes. What's your armor class?
18.
18. Alright, the first claw swipe bounces off your shield once again. You become very adept at blocking slashes with your shield. The second one left hook bounces off your shoulder.
That's my job. I'm the wall.
This one runs up, comes at Frederick.
Came up, rummed it up.
How long does that spell last that you
It
cast?
expired because he attacked, so
Oh,
I will use protection as a reaction.
Sure.
Your boy
So-
sitting in the sunlight.
Yes.
Nothing is happening.
Not yet, but it's going to happen as the same time as I attack. So I'm attacking first, and I'll describe what
So,
happens.
I
By the
think-
way,
I
go
think
ahead.
protection just makes it roll with disadvantage when it's attacking. That's
I need
fine.
to make a Constitution saving throw for my concentration when I got hit.
Thanks for remembering that.
For your slow, yeah.
Yeah.
There's only
I'll
one
need
with
help
it
here.
right now, anyways.
It says my Constitution is +3, so I'll add +3 to a 20 roll.
Did you roll in that 20?
No,
Oh.
I'm rolling it now.
Okay.
18.
I believe the spell will keep going.
Phew! Thank goodness, Vampire Spawn 6 is still slow.
Still slow and got all sorts of rings.
Speaking of Vampire Spawn 6 swings back its arm and goes at Frederick.
With
It just rolled
disadvantage.
twice. This attack will hit.
Damn.
Frederick will take 5 damage.
Hey,
Okay.
living.
Is now Emma's turn. Oh wait a minute, wait, lady, what was your protection again?
She rolls with disadvantage when she attacks.
Okay. Yeah. I remember that. That's why I rolled twice. Yeah, go ahead, lady.
Okay. I'm gonna pry this damn shit off the window with a crowbar this time.
No, what happened? She went in the sunlight.
You'll find out.
You just said you would describe it when you attack.
Nothing happens.
There's your description.
Yet.
Yeah. All right. Maybe it's gotta cook, you know. So do I roll a strength check for this, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay.
With advantage.
Because I'm using the goddamn crowbar.
That looked good.
Yeah. So you have a 10 plus whatever. You pry it all off.
Hooray! I did it after 3 turns, guys. Aren't you proud?
Oh.
Hopefully this is worth it.
I feel a little warmer.
Look at all that sunlight.
Oh,
This is all sunlight.
Surely it
great?
can at least reach the wall.
Don't call me Shirley.
it, mm, eh,
This is probably one of those fights where you want to have a cleric.
probably.
This is probably one of those sessions where you want to clear.
Yeah, this is the whole campaign.
Who's the squishiest of these 3? Well, these 2
As
in
in
my
who's taking the
case.
most damage? Good question.
Between 5 and 6. That's all I can reach right now, anyways.
5 is taking the most. 5 looks the like it's hurt the most.
Okay. I will use action surge to swing my sword at Vampire Spawn 5.
You got it. Swing to attack.
Oh my god.
Your rolls today were
They're
terrible.
terrible. I got 10.
Unfortunately, you do not hit.
Uh-huh.
Your sword swings at the vampire, but for some reason it seems to sink into its shoulder, but not really do much of a dent to it.
Ugh. Alright. That's my turn.
Cool. Vampire Spawn 1 died.
I tried.
It is now Jimothy's turn.
All right. Let's see here. Okay, so I was thinking about using poison spray, but they have to do a Constitution saving throw for those, and these guys seem to have a lot of Constitution.
Yeah, that's probably wise not to.
So I'm just gonna go with Firebolt again. Then I'll go for Vampire Spawn 5.
Sure.
12. Plus 4 is 16.
That hits.
Cool. And then I do 2d10s. 6 damage.
6 damage to Vampire Spawn 5, sure.
I cannot wait for Vampire Spawn 6's turn where we find out what the sunlight does.
It's Peepaw's turn.
Okay. Peepaw first is gonna heal Frederick again. For 12.
Hey,
Did you roll 4 d4s or 3 d4s?
3, I did it as a 3rd level.
Wow, nice.
going all in.
Yeah.
I have 25 health.
Wow. That's a real amount.
Cool.
I feel
Cool.
healthy.
I feel better.
And now, Peepaw is going to viciously mock Vampire Spawn 5. Hopefully he does a good job. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay, so it's, I think 2, 4, yes.
I think it makes a wisdom saving throw, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, that'll do it. It fails.
Okay, great. 4 damage. So, you know, pretty sick insults over here.
What's the max it can do?
18?
Um,
Is it D6?
no, it would have been just 8 on that. It's just 2d4.
Not bad.
So
Then.
it could have been worse.
Could be worse.
Vampire Spawn 5 is like shaking her head back and forth, and she looks like she is not happy.
I'm not happy either.
Stop sympathizing with the vampires.
I'm simping for these vampires.
Oh no.
I wish
I
we were the
hate it.
vampires. If we were playing as the
Vampires.
vampires, we would be dead right now.
Hey, look at that. It's Narian's turn.
Great.
Hey, look at that.
Who's the most beat up?
So wait, sorry, people. Do you have any bonus actions you want to do?
I already did my bonus action.
Oh, that was your
for
bonus
healing.
action. Okay. Very cool. All right, what you got, Keith?
Who's the most hurt?
Most hurt right now is Vampire
Five.
Spawn. Yeah, Vampire Spawn 5.
I shoot Vampire Spawn 5 with advantage.
Don't aim for the titties. It's fleshy. It'll just absorb.
No, that's the one that's charred and black.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
How about this one?
21 total.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, I moved my Hunter's Mark before I do that, by the way.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
And I hit for 14 damage.
Sure.
Now I use my extra attack. Oh wait, shit. Okay, so 16. Let me see if I get a crit.
Woo!
I do get a crit.
Wow!
Go, baby!
Hey, I'm glad you guys are having good rolls.
It doesn't fucking matter. They're just fucking the beefiest motherfuckers in the whole. Anyway, 13 damage.
Sure. Nice.
Sure. She's still alive, but
She is looking like the most damaged vampire in the room right now.
That's crazy.
fucking god.
They got hit by half a lightning strike.
You don't need a bicep anyway. It's fine.
Can I use a bonus action to like try to mess with this window behind me?
Sure. Make a strength check with disadvantage because it's
Oh.
your bonus action.
Shit.
Okay.
I could have been so much more
Can I
productive.
convince you that I dexterously remove the bolts from
Nope.
the?
Nope.
Go down.
You gotta waste 3 turns like I did.
Yeah.
You, Keith, you get a splinter.
Oh, an owie.
Owie. Oh, wink.
These fucking
Arian
windows.
spends the rest of his turn sucking his thumb.
Yeah, I don't know what's tougher, these vampire bitches or these
Past
windows.
turn. Let's get this piece of shit fight over with. Past turn.
Okay. Vampire Spawn 2 scuttles up onto the crate behind Vampire Spawn 3, and it is now Frederick's turn.
Go for final blow number 3.
Which one's the most hurt?
Pink one.
5.
Do it, do it.
I punch it. Be 19.
That hits.
It hits. 9 damage. Is it dead?
Nope.
I hit it again.
Ooh.
11.
You've got
dam-
advantage,
11
roll again.
dam- I have advantage. 20. But not natural.
An unnatural 20.
5 damage.
Nice.
Is it dead?
It's looking pretty worn down.
Can we sim the rest of this fight? Like,
Auto
like,
battle.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, since the fight's almost over, I'm just gonna say this fight would have been a lot more difficult with that lady tanking a lot of hits. This fight was meant to be very difficult.
It
I
was.
feel like I tanked a lot of hits.
You did,
The
and then you got
lady,
healed for a while.
lady got hit as often as you did.
Trog, have you used your bonus action this turn?
Punch your titties
I
off.
have not.
Okay. You can make another attack as a bonus action.
I can.
So you get your hits, then you get your extra hit from extra attack, and then you get 1 as a bonus action. So you should, if you're doing nothing else, you should hit 3 times every turn.
Alright. Well, the debate is if I use dodge again.
Oh yeah, you're almost dead.
I mean,
Dodge doesn't seem horrible.
I can maybe cast Sanctuary on you again. But,
Or actually, Lady's got protection, so enemies attacking you have disadvantage anyway, right?
yeah, but that didn't
Yeah.
matter last turn.
But I mean, if he uses dodge,
Yeah.
you can
Oh, yeah.
get double disadvantage.
That's-
Is
If
what
they
we're talking about.
if they power through disadvantage again, I'll use Chronergy again. I still have one in the pocket.
Then I attack him again.
Roll it
That's a
again.
hit.
Roll it again. Roll it again. Roll it again.
Alright.
You don't get a crit. All right, so he does another 7 damage,
Anyway,
Joe.
7 damage.
Sure.
Can I just go to fucking bed?
Yeah, when is this bitch gonna die?
It's
Meta.
looking real bad.
It's
Yeah, you've been saying that for like an hour. Looking real
Like,
bad.
is there
Definitely the most damaged
they,
vampire
like-
in the room.
are they like fucking regenerating or like what is happening?
Alright,
Well,
turn
it's
over.
great.
Let's go. Gotta move on.
Who goes next, Joe?
I want to sleep before midnight.
It is now Jimothy's turn.
Okay.
You know, it would be only 9:20 right now if everybody showed up on time.
I'll cast Firebolt on Vampire Spawn number 5.
Number 5.
12.
It hits.
Hooray! Green ones. 10.
It's dead.
Hooray!
Ah!
And finally.
I
There's
do.
only 3 more to go.
Wait a minute. Let me double check.
One of which is barely touched.
I'm gonna
Oh.
touch Frederick with magic weapon.
Nice.
Wait, does he using a weapon or is he using
He has a
his fist?
sword.
His fist. My
Oh.
my fists do more than.
Oh.
Then I'll
Sword
touch
now.
Anarian's magic bow. Or bow to make magic bow.
Magic bomb.
Actually, can you Misty Step again?
Yeah, I can Misty Step again.
If you want to move to like that corner, I'll take your spot in the line. So I've got a higher armor class than you, right?
I think so. I'm at 12.
Yeah. Okay.
I Misty stepped on top of the corpse that's currently here.
It's in the box, don't worry.
It's
Yeah,
kind of gross.
Which
I end my turn.
All right, it's Peepaw's turn.
Oh shit, I haven't been prepared for this. Like, didn't know it was coming the whole time. Okay, great. Okay, let's try. Let's try Dissonant Whispers again as a second level on this fucker. Vampire Spawn 2.
Yeah, now who's the weakest of these 3? If you don't mind us asking.
Yeah, you can just judge that 6 looks pretty damaged.
Okay.
I have a question.
So that
Joe.
was. Was a 12 to hit.
Sure, that hits.
And it has to do a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it fails the wisdom saving throw.
Awesome, love to see it.
Cool.
Rolling. For.
Joe, are vampires considered undead?
yeah,
Well, maybe your character would know that.
My
I'll say Jimothy knows yes.
Okay. Okay.
my favorite enemy is undead, Joe. I know that.
You too know that because you hunt them a lot.
Hunter must hunt.
I probably had a bit of a
You ever
misplay.
haunted any of these things before?
So that's 11 damage to that one, and it has to run away.
Which one you targeting? 2?
2.
Whoa. What is
It
her
runs back here.
movement? And she's in the daylight? What a dumb broad.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And I will give my last
Don't give it to me.
inspiration to Freddy. And that's it.
I'm
Cool.
inspired.
Sounds like it. Great.
It's Narian's turn.
Can I grab Peepa's rapier off of him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, I drop my bow and I grab the rapier and I move here.
Sure.
As a bonus action, of 3 and 6, who's the more hurt?
6 is more hurt.
Okay, I cast Hunter's Mark on 6. And I go to flick him with my rapier.
Sure. Roll to hit.
That's not your rapier.
We need to have a discussion about who gets what after this, but da 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 da. I have proficiency in that, and blah blah blah. So that would be 18 if we go with that one, or 21.
Yeah, you hit.
Stick him with the pointy end.
That would be plus 4. 8 damage.
Sure. As you sink your rapier into Vampire Spawn 6, you feel it like you're cutting through butter almost. You feel like you're doing more effective blows to it right now.
Pog.
Cool.
I roll again. So the first one was an unnatural 20 that hits.
It's very unnatural.
12 damage.
A weird
It's dead.
looking corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing.
I do like one of those like wind-uppy overhead swinging attacks, and I bop it on the head with a rapier.
Weird.
get bopped.
And then I yell, "Get bopped!"
Nice.
Pat's turn.
Alright. Vampire Spawn 3 gets ready to swing at you, Keith.
Good. Bring it on.
That is so
I
under
say.
my desk. Oh, that's a 3. It does not hit. It's now Frederick's turn.
I swing. Do I have advantage? Yeah, I do,
Yeah.
right?
Still got fairy fire on it.
That's a hit. 5 damage. I swing again.
What happened to Emma's turn? Oh no, you go. Does Emma go after Frederick?
Yep.
Okay.
Is a 14 hit?
Yes.
8. So 5 and 8.
Sure.
And then I use Flurry of Blows. Oops. So 24. That's gonna do 10 damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It goes for the second one. I roll again to see if it's gonna be a crit. It's not, but it is. And it's a 6. Damn.
It looks like it is damaged.
Great.
It looks like it has been punched.
It has some bruises now.
Vampire Spawn 2 runs in. It hisses a little bit as the sunlight hits it, but it readies an attack on Frederick.
I use protection on Frederick.
Alright, that's a disadvantage. That's that. This is this. What's your armor class?
15.
Alright, this hits.
I want to use Chronergy.
Sure. So you
Go
have to reroll
whoop,
twice
whoop, whoop.
with disadvantage. Yeah, that one. It's Em's turn.
Okay. So I have an idea. I would like to use my shield to shine the light at them.
Sure.
Especially 3, since it's like out of the light.
Sure.
You'll allow that?
Yeah.
Alright. I ready my shield and reflect the light at 2 and 3 then.
Alright. Light is now hitting this direction at both of them.
Cool.
You sense they're both wincing as the light touches them.
Good. I hope you suck on it.
It's Jimothy's turn now.
Can you put the shield down and make it bounce off into their faces?
Look at their faces.
I don't think she wants to lose the armor class.
Okay. And I think I'm gonna hit him with a little firebolt. Vampire spawn 3. Uh, 6 is 10. 17 is 21.
That hits.
Alright. 15.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Nice. You did that to Vampire Spawn 3.
3.
The bolt, tears off its whole left arm. And it looks like it's really injured right now.
It looks weird.
It looks like I informed the party. It appears to be damaged. And my turn.
Cool. It's Peepaw's turn.
Peepaw's gonna whip out his crossbow.
Nice. I love it when Peepaw whips it out.
Wow.
Everyone does. That's a 23 to hit.
Hey,
Yeah, that
that's
hits.
good.
Great. For 6 damage.
6 damage, huh?
Yep. That's what Peepaw's working with.
I'm sorry, which vampire did you shoot at again?
2.
2? That bolt takes off Vampire 2's left arm.
Damn.
It goes. It looks
Fine.
like it's very hurt.
Ooh.
That's been Trog the past 20 minutes.
I'm just fucking
No
snoring
arms.
over here.
It's Anarian. Its turn.
So my Hunter's Mark is on Vampire. I think the vampire that it was on died, right?
Yeah, it was this one over here, so it's dead.
I'll move it to Vampire Spawn 3.
Sure.
And then I will go ahead and try to hit Vampire Spawn 3 with my rapier.
It's not your rapier.
With Peepaw's rapier.
That's what-
18 to hit.
That hits.
Credit the source.
12 damage.
Hey, it's dead.
Wow.
You like slash through it with the rapier, and your slash just like tears it like open where you attack with the sword.
Die, fiend! Tight. Okay, well then I'm going to make an attack against Vampire Spawn 2.
Nice.
Good call in the sunlight.
This one does not have fairy fire.
So that... Oh, right. Okay, my bad. Well, the first roll was a 12 plus 7 is 19.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's going to be 10 damage.
It's dead.
Poggers.
Thank God.
So I sliced the first one's guts open, and then with my rapier in the air, I straighten it out and I pierce the second one's neck. And then I do that thing where I take it out and then I like swing it down at the ground to wipe the blood off. And I say, "Knaves!"
Knaves? What knaves?
Hmm.
They're all dead.
You dead knaves. The former knaves. Ugh. All right.
We did it.
The first thing I want to do is I want to
Get those
assemble.
arrows.
I want to recover all of my arrows.
Half
There
of
you go.
yours.
Right, but the other one I get back is broken arrows, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of 16 arrows, I have minus 9, so 7 plus. I've got 12 arrows.
Yeah.
And 4 broken arrows. Cool. And I want to line up all of the vampire corpses in the sunlight.
Good idea.
It's done.
And then I want to use the carpenter's tools to assemble. How many vampires are there?
6.
I want to assemble 6 stakes and drive it through the vampire's heart.
You do it. As you drive the stakes through their hearts, they turn to dust.
Damn.
Cool.
Oh, before I do that, I check for any loot.
You find a total of 5 gold.
Tight. I add that to my inventory, and I feel good about it.
Good job.
Wow.
Hey, remember we came here for something.
Yeah, what are
Yeah, we
going
need
here
those-
for?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
damn.
bones.
oh! Before I do the stake driving thing, can I cut off one of these vampire fangs?
Sure.
Okay. Anybody else want one?
No thanks.
No.
Good
Alright,
idea though.
vampire fang.
It's proof.
I appreciate what my lightning bolt did to this window.
Yeah,
Actually, I'll
it's an
go-
angry
the
face.
outside.
I'll cut one off of each of them if that's cool, Joe.
Yeah, that's fair. 1 from each. So you have 6 fangs.
6 fangs times 6.
Gonna make a necklace?
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
A vampire tooth necklace?
Mhm.
I look outside this window, north-facing window. What do I see?
You see the street. You see 2 guards. Standing. You look over and you can make out 2 guards standing at the top of the road. Right where vampires pretend this is the guards. This is where they're standing on the street, looking around, talking to citizens.
Probably trying to figure out what all the fucking commotion was.
Alright, let's ransack the rest of this house, try to find the bones, and get the fuck out of here.
Agreed. We search for the bones upstairs.
Wait, before we do that, let me use a spell slot to heal Frederick.
The Frederick.
Frederick, how much health do you have?
I don't know.
You sound weary. Okay, cool. Never mind then. I peek my head in this room. What's in here?
You look in that room. This
17
kitchen
more
contains
spawns.
a square table surrounded by chairs and shelves of provisions.
How many brooms?
There are 2 rooms.
Oh god.
Not touch the broom.
Hey, it's not the broom. Last time it was the stool. You can't trust anything. Next time it'll be an arrow.
There aren't 2 brooms, I lied.
Is anybody checking this place with me?
I'm still peeking in the boxes.
Yeah, I'm looking through boxes. These opened boxes. Do we find anything in these opened boxes that the vampires were in?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that, Riles?
We're looking through the open boxes that the vampires came out of. Is there anything inside them?
Or any still closed boxes as well.
No, you don't find. You just find straw in there.
Oh. Comfy bed.
Bedding. Very nice.
Yeah. There are no...
Are any of them unopened?
You find a bunch of there's tons of planks around, and there's smaller boxes, but none of the boxes of a similar size with the mark of junk on them, like the boxes that you found the vampire spawner.
Word junk. He
Yeah.
was fucking right.
Alright, I look in this next room.
All right. This modest bedchamber holds a cot and several well-made pieces of furniture, including a table, a padded chair, a bookshelf, and a wardrobe.
Just had a thought. So those dust piles on the ground. Like, how to dust did these vampires crumble?
Total dust.
So, like, they're not even... There's nothing there.
Correct.
So it's not like Oblivion where vampire dust is an item.
Oh no, like it's like dust. So you could theoretically just like gather it up if you wanted.
Alright,
vampire
I'll take a
dust.
pouch of that.
Sure.
That's the good shit. Gotta snort
Hey,
it.
vampire dust has magical properties.
That's true. It's usually valuable too.
Pouch of vampire dust. Alright, I ransacked the room. What do I get?
Give me a perception roll.
Frederick's helping me out here. So I roll with advantage, right, Joe?
Yeah.
15. So that's a 23.
Sure. You look all around. You look in. At one point, you turn your attention to the wardrobe, and find that it has a secret compartment. Inside the compartment are 2 sacks.
What's in the sack?
There is a large sack containing bones that match the description that Emma will remember.
Let's go!
Cool sack.
I
And the
busted.
small
Those look
sack-
like the bones that I remember.
And the small sack contains 30 silver pieces and 12 gold pieces.
Wow, and money? This is the best day ever.
I mean, this is
Um,
still this guy's home.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
like,
he's clearly a cultist.
we've already kidnapped him inside his own home.
He's working for the enemy.
We know.
This is
definitely.
now a dungeon. It's no longer a guy's home. Stealing does not count anymore. How much gold was in there?
12?
30 silver
all of it.
and 12 gold.
Frederick
30
nods in agreement.
Alright. 62. We can redistribute that later. Or not. And 2 sacks. Okay. Since I've got another pouch where this gold used to be, I'm gonna go ahead and get a second pouch of vampire dust.
Sure.
Times 2. Alright, let's go deal with this fucker.
Yeah, let's go kick that
let's go
coffin apart.
downstairs.
Got some intimidating.
Alright, so we walk up to this coffin. We got your fucking bones. We found them. And if you don't tell me who put you up to it, I'm gonna shove my fist right up your asshole.
I show him the 6 vampire fangs, and we killed your fucking surprise too. We're not fucking around.
Oh, alright, fine. I'll admit it. I was... One night, 3 weeks ago, a masked man came to my door with 6 crates, and he asked me to store them for him. At first, I refused. I'm not a storehouse. I'm an expert at my craft, but he offered so much gold, I simply could not say no.
How much is so much gold?
12 gold
He
and
gave
30
me-
silver?
He gave me 400 gold pieces.
And where's that right now?
I invested it.
My god.
You all, before you even see it, you all hear the sound of Anarian's palm hit his forehead. What did you invest it in?
Von Holtz Holding Company.
Well, clearly you have to negotiate with him and say, we'll let you out if you give us da-da-da cut.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck this guy. I don't want to have any ties to this sack of shit.
That's a surprising answer.
I want to roll insight if he's telling the truth or not, Joe.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who else here is helping me sleuth this shit out?
Who has a plus for insight?
I have... plus
I
1.
have +5.
Alright.
Roll with bench.
Trog and I both have +5, so we're gonna go ahead and do this.
You're both
Frog and
standing
I-
there listening to him stroking your chins, thinking
Yeah,
about
we're
it.
stroking our chins at each other.
I can't believe Trog has plus... What is your wisdom?
It's pretty high.
It must be hella high.
That's his casting stat.
Yeah, he's still
21.
chucking bodies off the roof. Very interesting.
Very wise.
You sense that you both sense he's being truthful about this matter. Trapped in the coffin as he is.
Alright. I want somebody to convince this guy to talk to the guard outside and tell the guard exactly what he told us.
Sounds like a job for people.
I would like to let him out so that I can cast Identify on him just to see if he's currently being afflicted by a spell.
I can got you with that. I'm gonna go ahead and use Detect Magic, Joe.
Sure.
Okay.
No magic is detected.
And I want to. While I've got Detect Magic on me, I'm gonna go ahead and like look around the entire house real quick, see if I detect any magic anywhere.
Sure. You sense like some magic coming from the vampire dust, but that's all you get.
Shit. So there's still more vampire dust there?
Just like a little bit, just like residue.
So I got most of it?
Yeah, you got pretty much all of it in your
He's
sacks.
gonna get that broom and sweep that shit up.
You can look it up off the floor if you want, I guess.
Fucking son of a bitch. Okay, I get back downstairs and I'm back to intimidating this guy. Alright, Peepaw. Let him know what we do to fuckers. We're doing good cop, bad cop. You're the good cop, by the way. Gamer talk.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what. You're not gonna like it, okay? I'll spare you the gory details, sir. But you should just listen to us.
Not like I have much of a choice.
What did?
That's true. Good thinking.
What did this masked man look like?
Well, he wore a large black cloak and a dark mask. That's about all I could identify. He only came by at night.
Did he happen to mention any other locations?
No, the only interactions I had with him were the two.
Did
Did he have an interesting accent?
I would say he speaks just about how every Barovian does.
See. Did he say when he wanted to pick his boxes back up?
No, he wanted me to keep them here indefinitely.
Wow.
So that was probably gonna open on the 7th.
That.
Oh, why'd you
what
take
I'm
the
thinking.
fucking bone?
Yeah, I wanted to
Yeah,
ask
what
that.
the fuck?
Well, about a week ago, the masked man came back, and he threatened. He said that he would burn my house down. He would report me to the guards if I didn't get the bones and keep the bones here. He told me he'd report me to the guards for illegal smuggling of his boxes. I had no choice.
Speaking of burning, is that fire upstairs, like, is it out?
Yeah, it was just like
Okay,
smoldering
okay.
pieces of wood at that by the
I didn't
end
want
of
us to leave and then his house burns.
Yeah.
Be
This guy is a victim in this, and I
He's
definitely
not a
feel
victim.
I feel bad for breaking his window and also taking his gold from his stash.
He's
I don't-
working with the enemy.
I don't think we should
Don't
split
you
that
think
money.
I would have wanted to work with the enemy when I was bound in the fucking thing and a guy was touching my chest, but I didn't.
You were certainly complicit.
I was not in any way. I'm 2 seconds from rolling from initiative against you, Timothy.
I don't know. I remember him being complicit.
I was not complicit. I was fucking trying to live.
I think we should just
So's
send,
this man.
we should just send him to the guards and let them figure it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Please! They'll take away my license. They'll bar me from doing business. I'm an old man. I'll die poor and hungry.
You're late. You're.
And you don't think you deserve that?
I was forced to. I had no choice.
your
You
coffin make
you
you
took
license?
holy bones out of the town's church.
He was
It was
threatened.
that or death.
He was
You should have
threatened by a
chosen that.
man.
I had no choice. If I took it to the burgomaster, he probably would have just locked me up regardless.
This is too cruel. I think we should leave this poor old man alone.
All
In the
right, gamer
coffin?
talk.
All right.
Whoa, wait a second. All right, I'm voting at least turn this guy into the guards
Turn him in for what?
for fucking stealing the shit and for harboring
Yeah,
vampires.
having 6 vampires in his upstairs.
He clearly had no idea what was in them.
Does that make it okay? Like,
I first of all, I don't believe he didn't have any idea what was in it.
Well, it's not like he took a peek inside, because otherwise they would have jumped him.
I'm sure he heard some fucking vampire sounds while
I
he was
mean,
trying
how
to.
did they even get upstairs?
I assume they were carried up there.
By whom?
Yeah, by him, by this fucking piece of shit.
Why don't we ask him? Did you carry the boxes upstairs?
No, the boxes were much too heavy. The masked stranger brought them up himself.
So we know that guy's probably strong.
All right, let's do a vote here. Let's just start with vote for let him go.
Me,
Nay.
Jimothy. Yay.
Nay.
All right, I'm also a nay. Trog, what are you?
I'm gonna say nay.
All right, so at the very least, he's not getting away with this.
No.
Now, what do we do with this guy? Do we turn him into the guard or do we rough him up?
He's an old man!
I'm ready to kill this piece of shit.
You've already nailed him inside of a
Yeah,
coffin.
so the options are bury him alive or turn him into the guards.
All right.
Turn him into the guards.
Who votes turn him into the guards? I only want to hear yays.
Yay.
Yay.
Do I hear a third yay?
Yay.
Fuck. All right. I'm gonna take some of my rope and wrap it around his hands
No funny
and his
business.
legs, so he can't fucking. So he can walk, but so that he can't fucking run.
Just hang me while you're doing it. It will save the guards some trouble.
You're gonna wish you hung, you piece of
Oh,
shit.
I'm going to hang.
You're gonna wish.
Hang
I slap him
dong.
in the back of the head. Shut up, old man.
Oh my god.
I don't. I'm very uncomfortable with an Aryan right now.
Frederick is bubbly right now.
All right, we marked him
He's
out to
skipping
the
down
guard.
the road.
Pretty much as soon as you guys go out, there's just hold on. Let me.
Probably an entire crowd from all the fucking screaming and blowing up noises we've been making.
Yeah, there's 2 guards just right outside who were investigating the commotion.
Wow, they're doing a great job investigating. That was gamer talk.
This looks unusual.
I assume you guys are walking down the street and go up to the guards.
We're walking right up to him.
Hail there! What are you doing with our coffin maker?
This piece of shit, this real sack of garbage, was harboring 6, and I hold up the vampire fangs, 6 vampires, and he stole the fucking saint's bones out of the fucking cathedral.
What? 6 vampires in Valaki? Nonsense.
We have proof.
Well,
I look at Anirian. Well,
Yeah, I'm holding up the 6 fangs. Henrik, tell him. I hit him in the back of the head again.
oh, I don't know what they're talking about.
I put my hand on his butt
Roll intimidation.
aggressively.
Tifa helped.
an aggressive grope.
That's gonna be.
Tifa's helping you grope him, so you can roll advantage.
Nat
20.
Yeah!
That sounds right.
You shove your finger up his butthole. Oh my god! I was holding the 6 vampires. I meant to say 6.
Why is this always your role outside of combat?
My god! Ebert, let's take him away! They To the Burgomaster's mansion! Quick with them!
They're so shocked they're falling over
The
each
fuck?
other.
Why am I having a hard time selecting? There we go.
They keep tripping over each other.
They run up and they grab him. And they quickly take him away.
That was very quick.
Wow.
What time of day is it?
That was about like, I'll say it took you guys like an hour and a half to do all that. So
Wow.
it's like
Really?
9:30.
We still have the
Well-
whole day.
It took us 3 hours to do it in real time.
Yeah.
That's because combat be long.
Combat is wild.
We should return these bones.
Yeah, let's return
Yeah.
the bones.
Do you want to save that for next session? It's already 10:30.
Yeah, we can stop there.
Fine with me?
Does anyone specifically want to do that? Because I can keep going. I'm just bringing it up.
I'm quite tired.
Trog is done.
Yeah.
I'll speak for Trog. He is done.
I spent the last third of that combat with my eyes closed.
How does that make you feel, Joe? He beat your stupid challenge with his eyes closed.
Fulfilled.
Joe
Joe
can't
said
be bothered.
fulfilled. He feels fulfilled.
But sticking my finger up a butt made me feel a little more awake.
Yeah.
We should really figure out a way to speed up combat somehow.
I don't know if that's
I don't
possible.
think you can.
We can. Maybe we can read up on what their skills are.
Yeah.
Not having to look it up every time.
I usually have tabs up of all my stuff.
Probably help.
But then it doesn't matter when I'm fighting a fucking window for 10 turns, so.
We weren't taking that long on our turns that
I
time.
mean, in fairness to you, lady, it may have taken you a while, but that was the key to actually us winning and not just getting.
I think it
fucking
worked
flooded.
out. But, man.
If you hadn't had the idea of opening the windows, we would be completely fucked.
They just had a lot of fucking health.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on that fight, Joe?
Joe's gone. He dipped.
Oh, it was a long
They
time.
must have been regenerating, and I think the sunlight stopped them from regenerating. Is what was going on.
That makes sense. I just thought they were really beefy, and then maybe that, like, lowered. I don't know. Or maybe they took double damage or some shit.
Yeah, I think they took double damage in the sunlight and stopped regenerating. You know what we probably need? I think we could have gotten the same way out of like holy water. We need like fucking like the Van Helsing shit for this.
Yeah, we probably do need to start gearing up for this shit.
Silver bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to get a silver. Oh, we have that silver sword, Trog.
That's true. Yeah, he's
Oh,
the one
we have the
holding it.
silver short sword.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
But my fists do more damage, I remember him saying.
Actually, the silver short sword does the same amount of damage as your fists.
Does silver
Oh.
do anything to vampires?
I don't know.
Probably.
I think it's just
More of a
It
lichen.
was a
thing.
werewolf. Yeah.
It's just funny. Well,
What we need.
the
What we need
Witcher-
is an onion blade.
the
I
Witcher
mean, in
uses
The Witcher it
against
does,
everything.
but I don't think this is Witcher lore.
You need garlic riles.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we should make a shopping list. We need holy water, silver arrows, garlic.
Whoa. You say shopping. Last time we tried to shop in this place, everything was 10 times
This is
the
the
old
biggest town in all of the whole land of Barovia. There's got to be more than one merchant.
Last time we shopped was the other city, where there was only one merchant.
No, we should
I vote if this guy tries to jib us, we just beat the shit out of him.
We can't do that again, man.
We didn't even do it the first time.
We're on thin ice.
I can't go back.
What, you don't want to wear a donkey head again? And get stabbed almost to death?
Yeah, I don't feel that place so much. Joe,
Mm-hmm.
how'd you think we did there?
That was good.
Nobody died? That's
What were
close.
your impressions? Who was the MVP?
Probably that lightning bolt. It's pretty
That
fucking
was
powerful.
pretty good.
I did like that move.
Getting the window finally open was also pretty good.
Yes.
The big build up.
How much did that light do?
A lot.
Care to elaborate?
No.
No.
Okay.
It's just sun good.
Evidently, sun good.
Sun good. I like sun.
Was it cloudy when we met Strahd the first time?
Yes, it was overcast.
Okay.
I assume he can literally just bring fog that covers the fucking sun.
Yeah, probably.
Did fog roll in when he showed up?
Strahd? Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Dude, he's probably so powerful he doesn't even give a fuck.
What?
Or it, like, makes his ass itch or something. You know, mild
I was
discomfort.
about to say, is that fog like his farts, or like is he stinky?
Stinky man. He's like,
No, the
water.
fog
like
smells
he's
nice.
like he's that Peanuts character.
What's
Forget the
character?
character's
The
name.
fucking poor kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't Lionel, was it? No, it was Pigpen.
Yes, Pigpen. Linus was
The
what's
blankie.
his brother? Yeah, Lucy's brother. Yes, Pigpen. He's like Pigpen. Every time Strahd rolls up, no, I'm gonna think of the Peanuts song. The doo 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 doo.
Oh, now that I have these carpenter's tools, Joes, can I make arrows with this shit? The same as woodcutter's tools, right?
Yeah, there's not much of a difference for you.
Okay, cool.
It doesn't change much.
You really should have grabbed a bunch of lumber while we were in there.
Yeah, I mean, can I just go back in there real quick and grab a thing of lumber? Because I'm assuming what we're gonna do with the rest of our day is heal up.
Heal
And
up
turn in
and-
this shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of good time to make arrows.
I'll let you take one piece of lumber. Otherwise, it's too difficult to carry it all.
Sure, yeah, it's cumbersome. Peace, and I'm spelling peace
I'm
wrong.
glad the shield
lumber.
thing worked. I was like, this is either gonna be really cool or I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot. I was just like thinking of that stupid dungeon. in
That's
Zelda.
you every session.
I know. The highest
Yeah, you always go for the
highs
knockout.
and the lowest lows.
Imagine if you ever used that sword.
It sucks, bro. You guys, I know you guys get mad that I don't swing it, but like my stats are very even, so I don't have attacks like you guys do. I don't even have level 5 fighter, so I don't even swing twice because I'm a
You have
hybrid.
Eldritch Blast.
I do, but you have disadvantage when you use magic point blank. She might be dumb, but she knows what she's doing, okay? Please.
Okay.
Trust me. Plus, when she gets a level 2, it's all gonna... She'll be a little bit more competent.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
That was a powerful one.
It was cool. Finally got to use it. I wanted to use it on the witches.
The Narian also did a lot of damage, but he like spread it out. And then Peepaw's slow was really fucking clutch too.
That was
Hey.
Timothy's. Peepaw
It
did
was
Fairy
Timothy.
Fire.
Yeah,
Which
Fairy
was also
Fire. I think
very
Fairy Fire did more for us.
Yeah, Fairy Fire was crazy.
Oh yeah, Timothy did the slow. I forgot.
Yeah.
At the very least, it got us an extra crit we wouldn't have had. But I'm
Yeah,
not sure how many extra hits that it gave us that we wouldn't have had.
Yeah, you guys stacking stuff on those enemies was really fucking nuts.
Yeah, slow plus Fairy Fire seems like the way to go against these big groups.
I'm like 90% sure that fight was supposed to go south for you guys.
I mean, the worst case scenario is that
It did go
I think-
south. Did you see me fight that window, bro? It almost won.
so we were like here, right? I think what we should have done is we should have placed Emma at. Oh no, we were upstairs.
Yeah,
we should have
could've
placed
kited
Emma
them.
like here in the middle,
Yeah.
and then had everybody or like right here by the door, so she could get like totally
Sure,
fucked,
Yeah, I thought
and then
that
everybody else run behind her.
would've been
And if
fine.
we got outside into the sunlight, they wouldn't have been able to do as much. Or they might not even followed us out, honestly.
I mean, they didn't seem like they were completely afraid of the sun. They still walked into it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it shined on them and then they ran away.
Well, I think it's just because
They were dumb enough.
yeah, most monsters don't really think about shit like that. It was like,
Do you think
oh,
they
a
turn
person.
these vampire fangs into arrows?
Whoa.
Turn them into necklaces. We can all have one.
Yeah. You can come up with a team name.
We have a team name. We're Narian and his merry men. I'm offended you just said that. Next
Alright,
time
roll for
you're
initiative.
not a warlord.
Time to PvP this.
What, you think that Jimothy and his merry men sound so great? I don't think so.
Considering we're not all men here,
It's
I
gender
wouldn't think
neutral.
it's.
Men is a gender neutral term.
Maybe it can be his married dudes. Dude is very gender neutral.
It's gotta be an M, because it's got the alliteration.
His
Mates.
dandy dudes.
Yeah, dastardly dudes.
Merry
Yep.
mates.
Dapper dudes.
You guys
It
are
can be
not
any kind of
dapper.
dude.
You have not even done any customization on your
Ooh,
outfits.
how
I'm the
about
only
Four of
one.
us aren't merry either.
We make ourselves sound really intimidating. We're the
It's
deadly
ironic.
dudes.
No.
What do you mean, no? Who put you in charge? It was you.
Yes, it was me.
Overruled.
And only 3 of us are deadly
How
anyway.
about Peepaw's pals? How about
Which
that?
3 of us are deadly?
Me, you, and Frederick.
What are you trying to say? Just
Mate.
because we roll ones.
Also, Peepaw is deadly. Fairy Fire shot that one lady's arm off.
Oh, that was good, yeah.
Yeah, Peepaw's small and he's doing his best.
I
Oh,
only
by
count
the way,
final blows.
can I keep this rapier? Here are my arguments. I need it.
Oh yeah, also their arms started to fly off after they were in the sun.
Just always stand next to.
Is that right? I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna add rapier to my inventory. If you want to add short sword, I'll give you one of mine.
No, it's mine. Just stand near me if you want it.
I have to grab it off you
Yes,
every
it's a
time.
very important part of combat.
You know what I thought was going to happen?
She's a living holster.
Was when I blew a
She's-
hole in that vampire, I thought it was going to regenerate.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
he
I
was
kinda
gonna give
did
us
too.
the sign there. It's gonna go like
Yeah.
the gap is slowly closing. You feel
Yeah.
you see the
Yeah, you see the hole repairing itself.
you see hole.
And then that would have been our, hey,
Yeah, so
it's
maybe
sometime.
maybe they don't regenerate.
Maybe not. Might have just been a coincidence that the limbs started flying off afterwards.
Just need to
Well,
warm
he
them up
said-
in the sun.
He said when a Nerean stabbed one when it was in the sun, it was like cutting through butter. So
Like butter.
became jello.
Joe, settle a debate for us.
What's up?
Did it seem like the vampire spawn that we were fighting had regenerative powers?
Yeah.
Boom.
All right.
Okay.
Well, because Jimothy blew a hole in one, and then it just walked around with a hole in itself.
Can I roll for knowledge about these things?
That would actually have to be. See, this is difficult because they're like an enemy for you,
Yeah, they're a favorite enemy.
but that's also like
I feel like I
something
should be able to roll survival on this.
It doesn't really fall under survival.
What would you put it? Religion? That doesn't make any sense.
I
It's
feel like
definitely not nature.
It kind of has to be like history. Like history is basically what falls under that. So that's why I want Jimothy to make the roll more than you,
I have
because that's like the idea of a wizard supposed to like
Are we-
read all kinds
are
of
we
books
still
and kind of
playing?
have an idea.
vaguely Trog's out, but
I mean, Keith's still on the client. Keith could just roll for you.
Oh,
this is
I'm
just for
rolling.
lore.
21.
Yeah. So what was the question again? Do you want me
Uh,
just to explain what was kind of going on there in a little more detail?
Tell us about vampire spawn and tell us what we can use against it. We think we can use silver or holy water against.
I'm not gonna go into that, but I'm gonna explain to you that the sunlight. I mean, you probably already can surmise this from how I was describing it or how I was attempting to describe it, but the sunlight made all of your attacks incredibly more effective. the vampires were weak to sunlight. The sunlight itself wasn't doing this significant amount of damage, but the damage you were dealing to them while they were in sunlight was significant.
Okay, that's cool.
They were regenerating, but not at a rate that you could see with your eyes. But they were getting like it's in a way that isn't visible. So Jimothy would kind of remember that they're able to like kind of just like heal themselves up in certain aspects.
So there wasn't any like funky skin moving around the holes that Jimothy blew in these ladies?
No, nothing like that was going on. Yeah,
That's what I thought was going to happen. Was like
Yeah,
it
me
would start
too.
regenerating, and then when it got into the sun, then like it would stop regenerating. But I guess not.
Also, Joe, if I put a vampire fang as the head of my arrow, what happens?
Oh man. Let me get back to you on that.
So I can't roll for survival to know what like kind of weaknesses a vampire spawn has.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give this to you.
Fair enough. So I just don't know anything about these things.
You know how to fight them.
How do you fight them?
You kill them.
In the sun.
You point the sun at them so they wince.
Should my character have known about the sunlight trick?
You
Not
would know
necessarily.
if you read Bat Facts.
But feel free to ask me stuff like that in the future. Be like,
Alright.
hey, does my character know about this?
Does my character know about stuff like this? All right.
But be more specific than just say this. And wave your arms around. Does my character know about this?
Yeah, let me know an answer on the vampire fang things, because if I can have 6 super cool vampire fang arrows, that would be pretty tight.
That'd be interesting.
I don't know what that would
Toy.
do.
I'm not really sure if that would create a significant difference, so I'll have to look into that.
I mean, like, how do vampires work in D&D? Is it like you get bit and then you turn into one, or like not really?
I'm assuming that's how it works. We're doing it. Can vampires go into places they're not invited?
You don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
You guys could start asking NPCs these questions, though. You're in Barovia, where they
These
might
people are
know,
all ignorant fucking
they might
savages.
know
They don't-
about vampires.
Not the bard.
Can I
made
get
fart.
Jimothy to do a check on this vampire dust?
He's gone.
I'm gone.
Okay. Rip.
Rip. Good sesh.
Take some
That
notes.
was
Do
good
that for
stuff.
next time.
Yeah,
Well, let's
write
see
that
my
down
scores
and I'll
for thought.
roll it
I'll
next
be right
time.
back.